Stream what you my brother.
Morning, Kumatards. And brothers.
Just gonna leave him hanging. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Yeah, it's Valentine's Day. Heart.
Heart emojis.
I did forget it was Valentine's.
Just made it Brother Day. Brother Day's fine. Right?
I mean, I thought it was fine. Brother. But, you know, if, feeling the Valentine's Day spirit, we can heart that shit.
Yay! Hard hands.
What? What the fuck is that?
It's when you make a heart with your hands.
Oh. I see.
Who says I'm not romantic? Brothers.
Hard hands from Jason Voorhees. Did Jason ever have a love interest in any of the movies? Random question.
A love for violence.
And possibly for his mum. I don't know whether there was any kinky shit going on between him and that machete, but he did seem rather attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just something that I guess they weren't interested in. Other shit that was important to them. Grinding. Literally.
You heard of Jason X? This is Jason XO.
That's so awful, I like.
It's just so awful.
Streaming for 9 minutes, Tonka's already ready to hit Sudoku.
Jason's got it hard enough without some weird Jason XO gimmick.
Wait till the sequel, Jason XOXO.
She did it. Went there.
She made it. As long as it doesn't turn to Jason Triple X, we good. Let's do something from Little Mickey D. I bet there is a Triple X Jason movie. We don't have to throw it on script, but somebody just find out if it's a thing.
Okay. Fuck my browser history. Jason.
Give it 5 minutes. If it's not a thing, it'll be a thing.
It's a thing.
Somebody's gonna make it right now. Okay, it's a thing already.
It's a lot of a thing, apparently. There's been more than one. No, Jesus is not here.
That's so weird. What market would that be going toward? Is there a market of women who are attracted to hockey masks and rotting flesh?
Probably.
Vamp.
Not me.
Hockey masks and rotting flesh. That is a market. seems yeah. I don't know. It's the idea of people like, you know what? I'm gonna get my porn on. Is there a Jason Voorhees porn? That's weird. It's a strange thing for a human being to do, but it's not something that's outside the realm of things we've already heard of people doing. Doesn't surprise anyone. There you go.
Wait a minute. I thought you were talking about the movie Triple X. Some sort of crossover.
What? Vin Diesel versus Jason.
Look, I'm a good Christian boy with an innocent mind. I didn't realize you were talking about that smut till just now.
Ah. Oh. That smut. So, did you happen to bring us any more Project Melody updates? Just out of curiosity.
Apparently this is the 9th show we've done on her. Him. It. Other than that, no. I mean,
I mean, it is Valentine's Day. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah, but I guess you guys, like, didn't believe me when I said, okay, I just went there out of curiosity, I'm not going back.
It's Valentine's Day, though.
I haven't been back.
No
She
digital
misses
Valentine?
you.
I'm pretty sure that she has about 20k other people who fill the void.
But it's not Akujin, though. How many of them are trains?
Possibly 5%.
5% are trains.
You never know. 20,000
very
people is a
specific
large
number.
sample size.
Yeah, I guess.
Hmm. You know, it's kind of sad that Akujin isn't even going to visit his digital girlfriend for Valentine's Day. That's got its own level of it.
She's been sending him pictures and like he's just leaving
She
her on
sends
the
you
red.
Wow.
Do you got other stuff going on for the holidays, or?
Are you cheating on your digital anime girl?
Christ, why don't you guys just throw me under the fucking Bradley?
Throw him under a fucking 747.
He can't even be bothered to like emoji react to the thing she's spamming him on Discord. Jesus, Akujin. She's trying.
Look, she may want some of this firmware, but you select it.
Oh, the firmware.
Oh.
Wow.
You know. Look, my
We're go-
I don't just like, you know, allow anyone to connect to my hardware. Alright? Especially, you know, when she's been slutting around and to 20,000 other people. I don't know what sort of viruses I could pick up. I don't know whether a VAS can handle that.
I don't know if you can handle it.
I mean, I've only got the free version of a Vast. I don't even have a Vast Pro.
What are you gonna do for Valentine's Day? Fucking Fowl? What were you up to?
Oh, I mean, I'm sacrificing, all the stuff that I would do for the show and for Pro South. I
Hey.
mean, yeah, I mean, I had a ton
So
of other
you're putting Valentine's Day on hold for that?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Sorry, ladies.
The duck will be in a different pond tonight, ladies.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's fucking terrible. Okay. Use a rubber so you don't poke a hole in the needle dick. Oh, killing joke with good advice over there. He's the old analog blow up dog. Analog. I was walking around somewhere. Someone saw that I had I was using the vape machine. Fancy machine. I'm still smoking the acoustic cigarettes. And for some reason that made me laugh my ass off.
I do like that.
I laughed at it pretty damn hard. It's like, no, I'm still on my acoustic cigarettes. I had to laugh at that. It was good shit. But Fowl, as weird as your Valentine's Day plans sound, I don't think they're as weird as some other people's Valentine's Day plans. I don't think that's a thing.
I don't know.
I think
weird shit. Some people just plugging away and doing some videos. I mean, that's also a thing.
Yeah. Some people they don't have the same outlook on this kind of stuff that you got. You know what I mean?
This is true.
They just don't see it the same way.
I had planned on consuming a large amount of hot chips and a barbecue chicken, and then
hot chips,
drowning myself in misery and Vikings.
You're a weird man.
Yes.
You are
very single.
You're very, very single. Not just very. All right. Well, does Project Melody know about this single status?
Well, man, it's a sad day when I've got things in my fridge that have a date today, and I don't.
Did the joke. He did the joke.
A sad train.
And you got a clap. There's a clap.
Solitary life. Thank you. Thank you. I stole that myself from somebody else on Twitter.
Yay.
Someone else on Twitter, mate. You just randomly stealing Twitter jokes.
To be fair, I don't think anybody else seen that joke. And it was
I
posted,
didn't.
like,
I thought it was original.
3 days
Oh, you
ago.
thought he was original?
I did. I was gonna give him so much credit.
Did I say steal? I meant I just came up with that right now because this is
No,
what
it's ruined
me-
now.
This is
It's
what me,
ruined
the
now.
talent, does.
We're doing just fine.
now
We're doing just
stole it.
fine over here.
He just
I
now
can't.
stole it.
I've been lied to before. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this betrayal.
Probably the same way I dealt it after you fucking destroyed my life by telling me that article was...
Life destroying.
Why are you giving me credit for that? Jess did that.
Yeah, but
No,
She
you...
hold
wanted
on.
credit for that.
Hold on.
It doesn't matter what she wanted. You brought it to my attention.
Let's try to make happiness happen again in here, all right? Let's try to make people a little happier one more time. Now,
Okay.
we have this holiday going on, Valentine's Day. I think we could introduce a new segment of how some people feel on Valentine's Day. Let's get some words from the people. I think that's a good plan.
Why don't we
Well,
ask some of today's youth how they feel?
Sure,
I mean, they're the
Okay.
future, right?
they're the future.
Eh?
I'm for this.
Eh?
Hmm? I'm down. Roll tape. You do the thing where we can't hear it.
Every guy I know, like, they reach a point where they, like, need a girlfriend, you know? Where I've, like, never gone to, like, I'm just, like, sitting here, I exist, I just chill. I've never gone to that point where I'm just like, you know, like, it's just never happened. Like, what's wrong? I feel like there's something, like, genetically wrong with me. Well, like, incels, like, they want a girlfriend, but they, like, can't. It's impossible, because they're just shit, you know? I'm not that way.
Obviously, you can get a girlfriend.
Well, yeah, it's easy, but like I've just never like reached a point where I was just like, you know, like it's just never happened. So I don't know if there's something like genetically like wrong with me, or if I'm just like programmed weird. I'm not gay because then I desire men. And
Are you sure about that?
Whew!
Um,
This went south quick.
Can I hear this again? By any chance?
You want a replay?
Yes, please.
Is this legal, Tonka?
We're canceling the segment.
I need a ref.
I
I need a
wanna hear
ref's
this
decision.
I need to hear
Fucking-
this again, please. I want to know I heard what I heard.
I just want to point out the time when you're most interested in the girls it'd be late teens. It's when you're ridiculously interested in girls, usually.
Yeah, you kind of like most normal guys. You don't have a choice. Every part of you is interested in women, whether you wanted to or not. I don't know. Is he saying he hasn't hit puberty yet? Is that
I
what
think
this
that's what
is?
he's saying.
And
He's not interested.
also not sure whether he's interested in girls or guys.
Are
Not
we
that there's
sure?
anything wrong with that.
Are we sure this guy's not lying about his age?
No.
I'm sure of that.
I don't know anything about this dipshit other than he's full of shit.
Did somebody card him? Like, he's not 12, is he?
I am 12.
This is a person streaming from their closet, shamelessly, with boots on the ground behind them, on a t-shirt.
That's a
He's-
pro-life t-shirt. I mean, since I guess he's not planning on ever having sex, I guess he'll have to worry about, you know...
Yeah, he won't have to
too
worry about
much.
any of that shit.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't want to, like... He's not interested
There-
in any of that stuff.
there's
but
just
he's
many
interested
things here.
in the right to choose.
There's many things going on here. We have someone who may be both literally and figuratively in the closet, staring dead-eyed at their chat for some sort of reassurance that it's okay that he doesn't like girls. What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Guys, please tell me I'm normal.
That's,
I mean, there is an extremely small subset of people that are just not attracted to anybody. Extremely small.
I thought that was a pretty large subset, actually. That's dead people.
Yeah.
And most of the human population is dead. Historically speaking.
I'm talking about living people.
Oh, a small group of living people who are attracted to absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
We call them liars. They
It's
just know they
fucking
can't get
weird,
anything.
but it happens.
We call them liars. They know they can't get anything, so they just tap out on the hunt.
oh...
Either that or they're too busy thinking that they are the King of England, or Napoleon, or a daffodil.
A daffodil.
A daffodil?
Do you think that's the case here? Do you think... Because I had this thing I had written, it was like about, you know, birds and bees, and I was going to try to help our friend out here. But
You can try to help this young man out understand the way of the world.
yeah, I guess maybe we don't need that. I could just put that away.
This guy goes around giving everyone shit, calls everyone gay, calls everyone fat, calls everyone every kind of anything you can think about.
I bet he uses the word degenerate a lot.
He uses the word degenerate a lot. I think he's afraid of sex. He was homeschooled by fucking heavily religious Catholic parents.
Oh, yeah.
So I think we have a lad here who is afraid of sex. I think sex worries him. I think sex freaks him out. I think he doesn't like sex. Has anybody ever talked about sex on his show?
I think this is the first time.
I think this
I'm
is the
not
first
sure.
time.
I
Somebody
don't
talks about sex on his show. I have a feeling that he just coils away from the computer physically.
I mean, you know, Nick and Bo Blacks are on there all the time. They're always, you know, yeah.
Oh, those are sexual savants.
Oh yeah,
right there.
The alpha males.
I guess the subject's never come up.
Pizza Face Pizza and Squidward in there with him, trying to talk to him about fucking.
The Dusty Rhodeses of drama channels. Baby.
Dusty Rhodes is great.
Dusty Rhodes Could get
Dusty
laid.
Rhodes got pussy all day, every day, any day, whatever day he chose.
That's what I'm saying, brother.
Oh, brother. This is what happens when Akujin gets into wrestling. Last night, Akujin watched wrestling for about 2 hours, middle of the night.
Fuck off, Mark.
See? This is Akujin on wrestling. This is Akujin. This is Akujin on wrestling. There you go. Fuck.
This needs to stop. This is a problem.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Play a little more. Surely he's going to say something that will redeem this entire everything that he's been saying. Just play it again. There's got to be something hidden in here that's going to make him sound like not crazy.
Alright. Place your bets.
Maybe. Place your bets.
I
Yeah.
refuse, but play it anyway.
If you think you're gonna hear it, put a 1 in the chat.
But every guy I know, like, they reach a point where they, like, need a girlfriend, you know? Where I've, like, never gone to, like, I'm just, like, sitting here, I exist, I just chill. I've never gone to that point where I'm just like, you know? Like, it's just never happened. Like, what's wrong? I feel like there's something, like, genetically wrong with me. Well, like, incels, like, they want a girlfriend, but they, like, can't. It's impossible, because they're just shit, you know? I'm not that way.
Obviously, you can
Pause.
get a girlfriend.
Well, yeah, it's easy, but like I've just never like
Obviously.
reached a point where I was just like, you know,
Oh my God.
like it's just never.
Oh my god.
There is frustration here.
Sorry I was late
Oh.
on the pause, I was setting something up.
You're fine. This is yikes. Just yikes. Ugh. He doesn't need a girl. Doesn't
Like-
need or want a girl.
It's either, you know, the heavily religious parents and then the homeschooling thing, so not a whole lot of interaction with people IRL. Like that could be it, where he's just like you said, Tonka, where he's just like straying away from anything sexual because it's like a taboo topic even in his own mind. Or he's gay. And that's an even more taboo topic because
Because of
Oh,
where
no.
he's at, that's a very taboo topic.
Look, can I play
Oh,
Jesus as advocate here? I mean, this wouldn't really be the devil's advocate.
okay, play Jesus advocate.
He hates that we go with the devil giveaway. He hates that.
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
That's so weird
Not-
that he even does that.
Oh,
Like he
not
even
you.
mentions it.
Oh,
Yeah, not you. I'm talking about Augie. He gets so weird about the devil giving. Like his Catholic upbringing just fucks with him too hard. Go ahead.
there's a chance that he is absolutely interested in all of those things, but because of his parents, he's not allowed to openly display any normal behaviors towards sexuality.
Oh
It is
yeah.
repressed.
Well,
And that is something that is actually quite common among strongly religious families.
well,
They
strongly
then go out to
Catholic
college
families,
and end up knocking
shame.
up 5 women. And then
I'm
hating
not sure he knows
themselves
how to
for it.
knock things up.
I'm pretty sure he'll find the hole when the day comes. Most of us do. Isn't that right, Red
Well-
Feather?
Well,
Whoa.
any kind of like sexual desire is strongly frowned upon amongst Catholics. Very, very heavy.
Everything
on
is
the
frowned
shame.
upon by Catholics.
Well,
It's a super heavy, shameful behavior.
being raised Catholic, you're literally taught sex is a sin. It's literally a sin. You know. So, you getting raised in an environment where you get told, you know, you jacking off makes Jesus cry. And he's watching you. And making him
Jesus,
cry.
very
Some
sad.
people are into that.
Cry harder. Terrible.
But
Fuck up. Cry more.
Sex out of wedlock.
Pray
is
for me,
sin.
Jesus.
With some of those tears in my hand.
Yeah. Fill me with
That's-
your Holy Spirit, brother.
See, he mishmashed religion, wrestling, and this. This is what
Religion, wrestling, and memes.
I'm locking the wrestling in the cupboard.
I'm only in half guard at the moment. Wait till I get the full guard.
Oh yeah, he did watch an MMA fight too. I forgot. I'm blocking it in the cupboard. I'm locking the good shit in the cupboard again. Can't leave anything out around this goddamn guy. I'm only in half guard. This fucking dude.
Just get it all in. Let everyone know you watched the thing.
He just wants everyone to know. Look, I watch things.
Look,
The thing.
that is not what's going on here.
Okay.
This is not like a, hey, I watched something flex.
Yeah, this is who he is.
This is, yes, this is who I am.
Yes.
I am-
Alright, did you know he said yes?
Yeah, because I get strongly influenced by whatever I was watching or learning or absorbing last.
You know what I think this is? He was supposed to watch a lot of it, wasn't he? And he probably hadn't watched it all or any of it. And he realized that, oh, you're going to question him on that. So he watched like 3 minutes of it. It was enough to pick up one line.
What ended up happening after my Twitch stream? It just immediately starts hosting Impact, and so he starts talking about a match between Eric Young and Bobby Lashley. That's what sucked him into wrestling. Eric Young and Bobby Lashley, and we were there
Dude.
for like another hour and a half.
Yeah, we stayed
They
there.
were going.
We stayed there till they closed. They fucking closed. Fucking. What's his face?
Yeah.
Smashed Sting's face in with a fucking baseball bat.
Yeah, it's the Kurt Angle baseball bat spot. You got to see that.
Yeah, that was a bad day.
It was a bad day. Lots of blood. But that's how he spent his evening. And then he wakes up to listen to young boy in a closet here explaining that he doesn't like girls.
I think Augie might want to explain this for himself here.
I think so.
Does he do that?
I've heard he does.
Alright.
Well, he's totally
sure.
in the waiting room.
May ask him yourself. See what he says.
All right.
Alright. What do you got to say, Augie?
Listen, I gotta drop off the papoose. My mom is done baking a ham and two meatloafs. So I gotta go eat that. I'm gonna drop off OG over here, and he's gotta explain for himself. Listen, he's all about the puss.
It's all about it.
Like, he's
All about it?
all about crushing the puss.
That's what he's about. I
Hell
believe
no.
it.
Tell him, OG.
Don't leave him here too long. We don't have a closet.
Stop making fun of me.
Look, it's all in good fun. It's not a big
No,
deal.
I'm not a butt pirate. I'm not a fudge packer.
Look, it's okay. It's 2020.
Yeah, it's
A lot of-
2020, brother.
A lot of people take it in the booty hole from other men.
No.
Brother, no.
You don't understand. I'm the mad pussy slayer. I'd steal your sisters and do stuff to your girlfriend. Lick them, smack them, and rub them down.
Rub him down.
Do you even know what to do after that?
No. My goddamn dad, he's a born-again Christian. He had sex out of wedlock with my whore mother. What the hell? Why can't I have sex?
He brought it.
Goddamn hypocrite.
When you're old enough to get your own closet to sit in your own house, then you can start committing sins against the Lord.
You think maybe that's
my
what it is?
studio. and playpen. I mean playroom.
I think that's the thing. Maybe he's afraid to like. They don't want him to actually bring girls over because there's no room in there. You need more room.
My dad would fuck him.
What?
He's got the shark mentality. He's
Do you
got to
think
keep moving forward.
Is that why you're kind of doing your hair up like a little fin there on top of your head? You going for the shark mentality there, Audrey?
No, my mom cuts it with a flow bead.
Fucking funny.
And the bitch won't let me use conditioner.
Fucking bitch.
I don't know if the Lord approves
Wait.
of conditioner.
That bitch better go back to her home on Horror Island, where she conceived you.
It's like the Lord of the Flies over here.
The Lord of the Flies. It's kind of getting that way over on your show. It's you know that you're broadcasting that for real, right? You're not just putting a cassette into your little, your stereo and just recording yourself making a little radio show for your buddies. You know that people hear that shit, Audrey?
I know, and they're doing the clicks and they're giving me money, and I'm saving it to get the fuck out of this closet.
You almost got enough money to get out of the closet, you say?
Yeah,
Save harder.
This is my dad's old microphone. It smells like Manischewitz and high Karachi. It's terrible.
It's high tide in that house.
The pop filter is it smells like ass.
Well, sometimes, man, you gotta do it hard in order to get yourself in a stable financial position.
Oh God,
You're
I wish I
being
could
responsible.
do it.
I
I
know.
wish I could do it.
I know that your friend DeHorio, he rode you over here in the basket of his little bike with the pink tassels on it. And he dropped you off for a while, but before he gets back, there was someone who wanted to help you out. He really wanted to help you out. The guy that looks like a train over there, he wanted to let you know about the birds and the bees.
Oh, brother, tell me about them birds and them bees.
Well, when a man loves a woman,
He did it.
you grab her by the brother,
You're grabbing the women by the brother.
and then you put your brother inside her brother, and you, oh yeah!
I look at those websites when I rub my little thimble
Oh.
with the women with the brother down there.
So,
What the fuck is it?
do you have a favorite one of those websites?
ashemail.com.
Oh.
Maybe that's why you're finding it difficult to meet someone.
Most women don't have those down there. Most of the girls don't have thimbles.
In hentai they do. And I'm a hentai fan. I'm a fan of hentai.
Oh.
Well,
Roses are
let me tell
red,
you about
violets are
Project
blue.
Melody.
Hmm?
Well, let me tell you about Raid Shadow Legends. I'm contractually obligated to mention them every half hour on the hour for the rest of my life. Did you know they have over 5 billion heroes? And you can get 50 free Nodge coins, schmuckety muck coins, if you sign up now. You can join my clan, Augies, Pimply Puss, Dry-Haired Raiders. They got MMORPG elements and stunning 3D graphics. Now on with the show. You were telling me about the brother ladies.
The brother lady. Oh, shit. You're telling about the brother lady. Yeah, you were, weren't you, Akujin? Telling about them special brother ladies. Oh, and
I would advise traveling to Thailand at the moment to meet one of these brother ladies because there's apparently a bit of a coming down with a bit of the flu.
I'm not allowed out of my closet and playroom, playhouse. Over here. How the fuck am I gonna get to Thailand, you fucking idiot?
UPS.
That's true. You could ship yourself over there in a box.
Yeah, I'll poke some holes and put some lettuce into some ripped up newspaper in a corner.
You basically are already streaming from a box.
You're used to the confinements of the space, obviously.
I mean,
Yeah, and I'm used to the smell of shit from my dad's old microphone.
yes.
Accurate.
You've been in training.
You've been ready for this your entire life. Shipping yourself to
This is my
Thailand.
moment.
This is your destiny, LG. You need to ship yourself to Thailand.
Mario, put the gravy boat down. You're shipping me to Thailand. Fuck you. You pay the postage. You fat hunk of shit.
Look, if he pays the postage, that's going to cost him like 2 of those little tubs of ranch dressing that you can get.
What do you got my man OG going to Thailand for?
It's his destiny.
He wants to fulfill his dream of finding a lady brother.
It's Valentine's Day. He wants to find himself a lady brother.
What? No! No!
If you go on about degeneracy, you fat little shit.
A man like me!
He could.
Carrying him around in a papoose for the past 6 months.
Waiting for him to. Are you waiting for him to fall for you? Is that what it is?
I'm waiting for him to make the first move.
Why
do you think I eat so much?
I think he likes brothers with actual cheekbone structure, not just the titties. See, that's where you're going wrong.
I got more chins than a Chinese phone book.
Yeah.
He can fuck any part of my body and he won't even know he's not inside me.
Yeah, but you don't have that cheekbone structure. I think
Is this
that's
the armpit or your ass? I don't even know. I don't care.
You could draw cheekbones. Just draw
I could
cheekbones.
do that.
Yeah, draw them onto the circles.
Give me Jeffree Star on the board. Tell him to debate me or he's scared.
Do you I don't. Have you tried telling him how you really feel?
I think you should try Raid Shadow Legends because I'm.
Try Raid Shadow Legends.
How you doing, Tonka? How are you doing, Train? Brother man.
Hey, Joe.
That's his new thing.
Not joke. Let's see. Who the fuck do we hate? No, I'm Tipster. And I was there making fun of Oigi and hold on, let me get this hamburger out of my face. And no, anyway, how you guys doing, man?
I was gonna say, is this his tipster voice? Goddamn.
No, I don't know. I don't have tipster voice. I was hoping that Alex was gonna be on today. I got a new one. Alex, this is God. Stop touching yourself.
Oh. Have you seen the new Kraut tweet?
Oh no, wait a minute. Oh no, hold on.
Don't look for it. All right, Akujin, throw the new Kraut tweet on screen.
Oh my.
I believe that our German friend has become aware.
Aware?
Alright.
There is one love that will never deny you, Haji. One love. There's one love that is there for all of you. You only need embrace the gunt. One love. One gunt. One gun. The fucking Stephen Molyneux. One gun. One gun.
Oh my.
That's.
He looks mighty worried looking in there.
He sees
I
something.
wonder. He sees the answers to all of life's eternal questions.
All
The
of those
eternal
questions
belly
that
button
you
lint.
never wanted to ask.
Holy shit. His nose fits right into that fucking curve gimmick. Look at that.
Look at the look of worry. I love the crease lines. Right?
It's-
Look at him. Look at him.
he looks worried. It's like he realizes he fits there perfectly.
This is my
like,
purpose in life. This is
I'm going
why
in there. I ain't
never
coming
loved
out.
Thailand's in there.
Thailand.
Thailand's in there. Is that a brother lady?
Is there a brother lady in there?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And you
Now
can't ad lib for shit, fucking Akujin.
I know.
Holy crap. Oh my god.
Some,
I gotta learn you.
sometimes I do okay, and sometimes it's not my day.
Yeah, it wasn't your day today. Just saying. That's okay. We all have off days, booby.
It's okay. It'll be
Oh
okay.
my god. Is that like his actual gun ridges and
I
that's so
think
bad.
so. I don't know. Like,
Yes.
I don't know
it's
what's
kinda just
real and what's fake anymore since of that. What is that? That Project Purity or whatever. The,
Project Purity.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Fucking-
whatever that fucking new fucking technology.
Isn't that something from
is.
Fallout?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say Project Purity. That's a fucking. It's either world ending or some shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's like that new technology that they're using. Melody, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Project Melody. Oh god. Oh god. $5,000, you say? How about a GoFundMe for your old buddy Joke over here? I'll dress up as the Gunt every day.
Every
have
day? Did you not watch the thing when Eddie Murphy talked about the Nutty Professor suit he had to put on and what that was
Yeah.
like? That's a sweatbox. You will have a stroke.
No, but with Project Melody, you too can become the Gunt.
You too can be the Gunt.
That's right. Couple of like down pillow, like down feather pillows, and some creative. Oh god. Oh, I used to work with a dude like that, but it was hanging out at the other end too. That looks like his ass. I'm sorry, he's got a big old ass hanging out his shirt.
That's what it looked like.
Get in here, pal.
I did hear a thing about him recently where he is freaking out about JF and Nick Fuentes' thing, and he started to go at JF.
Oh well, of course.
So
you want to get interject yourself into that drama because it looks like it's going somewhere.
That part sounds about right. Well, no, that part sounds about right. All right, that's do you know what he was going at him for? He's like, oh my god, he's trying to deplatform him. You know, the way that Ralph was trying to deplatform Sargon for over a year.
Oh, really?
Spamming shit from his Twitter daily, trying to get him kicked out of his everything. Trying to get him thrown out of UKIP. Trying to get his fucking Patreon taken down. Anything he could. Yeah. But yeah, it's I can't believe JF would say this about Nick Fuentes.
It's okay for me, but not for thee.
Well, there was the funny Antifa thing too.
What was the funny Antifa thing?
That was who he was going to. He was working with Antifa. JF was. The former race realist, JFKRP.
He's a former race. What is he now?
When did that?
Is he now Antifa?
I assume. Like I heard he wasn't doing that anymore, but I don't know. Heard his beliefs like somewhat shifted. I guess now he's working with Antifa. So,
honestly, I don't agree with JF's. I don't care about JF. Honestly, he got. Oh! Why the fuck did you do that?
You wanted to know.
No, I didn't want to know. You're an asshole. Well, listen.
How do you like my improvisation,
brother? Okay,
that motherfucker is gray-headed.
Oh my God. Oh, that's a face that could stop traffic.
God damn.
He's so ugly he couldn't even sneak up on a glass of water.
This is the face of Maker's Mark, Trash Burgers, and worrying about donations.
And stopping clocks locally. Anyway, the I don't like JF. Took money from Epstein, you know, and he was a convicted pedophile at the time. Not convicted pedophile, convicted sex pest. You know what I'm saying? Took 25 G's from him. I don't believe his past is fucking spotty and jaded at best. You know, at best.
I mean,
And I don't agree with what he says, and I don't like his attitude, so I just don't listen. You know, I don't believe anybody should be deplatformed for that, you know, until he does something monumentally fucking horrid. You know, I think Ralph should have a platform. I think JF should have a platform. Free speech. It is what it is, but this it's okay for me, but not for these shit. It pisses me off, you know?
It gets annoying.
It does, because I see it so fucking much. It's like you're gonna shit on somebody, and then when they fucking shoot back at you, it's like, oh, look, yeah, look, motherfucker. Look, you don't drive to your house and slap you in the face.
It's weird.
It's not weird. It's people with no fucking self-awareness.
Wait, I'll tell you. All right, I'll tell you why it's weird. I agree with you, but I'll tell you why it's weird.
Okay.
They do it with this frequency that they have to actively be either, I don't know, like that guy who, when he falls asleep, he forgets what he did the day before, or they would have to actively just be lying constantly. Oh, I've never seen this. You said that yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You just said that. I was like, oh, I've never seen that. I've never thought that. You just thought that. You just said it. You even posted it. Oh, I don't remember.
Disingenuous shits.
Yeah. It's fake.
Yeah.
They rally around whatever they're cool, whoever they're friendly with. They will rally around that shit and try to leech whatever they can off of it. That's what they do.
They have no morals. They have no where they draw the line in the sand and say, no, I ain't crossing that shit. You know, standing up for themselves as a man, or being a fucking whore and saying, yes, I'm going to sell myself out for the few extra clicks or the few extra weeks that I can get money out of this, or squeeze this as much as I can.
I think one of the main things too is the trying. I don't know if emulate's the right word, but it's as close as I can get. They're trying to emulate things that they don't understand at all. Like, these are dumb kids. They're fucking stupid. Like, they're really dumb. And they keep getting into these and telling them they don't have a fucking clue what they're talking about.
Yeah.
That was the first conversation I had with Augie. He was trying to explain to me a thing that happened. And he was wrong about every single bit of it. I had to get told by the person who he tried to say was the victim of the thing, and they were like, yeah, that's not what happened. And he still had to stay. He's like, well, I still stand by it. Because he's dumb. It's not about what's real or any of that shit. It's how can he suck up to this person at this particular time? That's why they get so fucked up when you just call them clout chasers. Like, they're all definitely clout chasers, but they don't want you to know that. They want to be low-key clout chasers. Because while they're clout chasing, they want you to think that they're going after the people who are doing the bad stuff. Motherfucker, they're surrounded by the people doing bad stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. They are.
They are them people.
They are them people. Yes. Yeah. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, and I'm looking at it from an outsider's point of view, where I'm not in that fucking. I dip my toe in here and there, with you, and I've seen this shit, and I've seen how they operate, and I've felt it firsthand, and I kind of got away fucking unmarred by the situation, actually came out ahead of the situation just by telling the truth and showing receipts. And you gave me the platform to show those receipts. We were aligned at the same time, and I just fucking say, hey, no, this is bullshit. Look at what he's saying he's going to do to Tonka. And now he's doing the same shit to me. Look, his own words. Here's the DMs. And it's like, oh, you rat, you son of a bitch. And I came out on top of that. You came out at the time on top of that. And because it was the truth. It's like these people are trying to do this.
It seems like
it's fucked up.
Our time at the top is not only over, but we have fallen so far from God's grace that Nick decided to comment on that little thing.
He's already taken that tweet down.
Oh.
Do you know why he took the tweet down? Because I think he finally realized that is the joke.
Dude, did you hear where we were playing a guy with a voice changer? That's the joke.
Here's the thing he says. In reality, it sounds like he's giving a talk to a child on a stream because he sounds like, never forget. Well, here's the thing, Nick. In case you didn't catch on,
it was a
Augie sounded like a kid when he was talking about relationships. So the joke is that we make fun of Augie for being a stupid kid on the show. I hate explaining jokes, but when you're dealing with a group this stupid, it seems that you have to do it regularly.
No, not Nick. I mean, he's a mad memer. He fools on cats all the time. Surely he got the joke.
Nick, you know me. This is the Killing Joke.
And you know me. This is RG. This is also the Killing Joke.
Okay, you see how that works, right? And see, Nick, this is me, the Killing Joke, again.
And this is me. Ma! Hey, Ma! Give me the pot roast and gravy and a can of corn.
That was me doing you. Okay?
This is the work of a 22-year-old genius.
Why
That's what he labeled himself the other day. He labeled himself a 22-year-old genius. He did not catch on to the joke of how Augie is talking like a dumb kid. Sounds like a child talking about relationships.
Oh,
and so we made fun of him for sounding like a child talking about relationships. There's your genius.
There. They brought on a guy who's funny to do funny things.
Because I am not that funny.
The check got it. God.
I think everybody but, little Nicky and old G got it.
Everybody but them got it.
Can we try doing it again and add Bunty King into the segment somehow?
I don't.
And I think maybe they'll get it.
I don't know, man. Like,
I don't know if anybody will ever be as interested in Bunty King as they are. That's not even a thing to hate at Bunty King. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Oh my God.
How boring's your fucking life be for you to think that Bunty King is interested? To pay money to be on his Patreon. He's that interested.
Oh boy.
It's that interesting to bitch about him.
Offer people money for alleged videos.
What is a Bunty King?
It's just done a million videos on him. He's working on an 1.5 hour long video on him right now.
Does he even do
Are you
videos
kidding me?
anymore?
Bunty King?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I don't.
He was
fucking
like
know.
2 years ago, wasn't he?
Yeah, he plays video games now. He doesn't even.
Oh
involve
God,
himself in
he's
shit.
going after gamer you fucking Twitch streamers.
Yeah.
Come on, Nick.
Nick,
Come on.
he was mean to Nick on Twitter one time, so.
Nick
Oh, he
gets
was mean
a
to
weird
Nick on
stick up his
Twitter.
ass about anybody who doesn't
Wow.
think he's cool.
Come on, man.
He's got a bad complex. I assume he gets fucked with hard in real life.
You mean you don't think I'm cute?
He's like a real life Cartman, yeah. Nick is the real world Cartman.
Oh my God. I was just looking at the evidence locker.
It's a dark place there.
It is the spawn. It is the lowest of all hells. Oh my goodness.
No, this is some high IQ shit right there. This
That
one's
is.
going up.
It's a joke, man. See, in the comedy biz, all is fair game. But you have to do it. You have to do it right. Obviously, I didn't do it right for you, brother. So I could try doing it again, But why? Why mess with perfection?
Why mess with perfection?
Exactly.
Why mess with it? Valentine
It's
said
like-
YouTube Rewind equals broke Nick. If I remember right, he was bitching about the YouTube Rewind for a long time, but fuck. Five is just pointing out, Nick the cookie dough doesn't watch Tonka. Also, Nick is tweeting about watching Tonka. All Nick does is watch people who don't think he's cool. He obsesses about people who don't like him. That's what he does. He watches everything they do. He fucking complains about everything they do. He's
He doesn't
that
watch
guy.
you, man. He watches Redman Radio. Don't you
Yeah,
know the
good-
difference?
good point.
Oh.
If you talk about Nick, he's so fucking, I don't know. The guy's so fucking thin skinned, fucking weak.
It's called
You can't help it.
It's called insecurity and wanting to prove yourself because you're insecure.
Nick will never be able to prove anything to me. I know what he is. That's why he doesn't like me.
You know what? You just go out there, you be yourself, you let the chips fall where they may, and you just say, fuck it. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I did it. And you tell the truth. You don't be disingenuous. You don't be a disingenuous prick. You stand by your actions. You stand by your words. Hey, maybe that's how I was feeling at the time.
Yeah. You don't run cover
that's
for the
what
people
it
who do
is.
shitty things. That's one
Oh,
of the main
yeah.
things that Nick does.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
The running cover for people who do shitty things. Meanwhile, saying, I'm calling out the people who are doing terrible things. Well, like who? Well, Nerd City. What did Nerd City do? He doesn't like this chick on YouTube. Well, what did Bunty King do? He doesn't like me. Okay. Gotcha, bud. He's cleaning up the bad guys. He's going after the bad guys on the internet, everybody.
Yeah. Hey, dude, the internet doesn't need a superhero.
If it did, it would be someone who isn't that.
Tonka, I could see there's a place for every type of entertainment here on the internet. Every fucking type, from the drama, from the muckrakers, from every type. And you're not going to get rid of them. They're going to continue to chase the almighty dollar. They're going to continue to chase the clout, the fame, all the things that go with it. But they're all going to crash. There is no longevity. There is no longevity.
I think they're not really chasing the dollar because the way things are swinging now,
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. And for some reason, Akujin brings up a picture of Tommy for some reason. So what is your thing with Tommy you have brought up randomly?
Nothing.
Nothing. You're just bringing up the picture.
You want to interject something about Tommy, so say it. Yeah, look at it disappear quick. Go ahead.
I didn't want to really interject anything. It was
Then why bring up the picture of Tommy?
Exactly.
What's wrong with you?
The fucking narrative you were telling.
No, we didn't even mention his name.
No, it reminded me of him.
No, we didn't mention his name. We're having a good conversation over here, and I see a bug-eyed dude in a New York Yankees hat. What the fuck?
Nothing. He got nothing.
Nothing. You can't ad-lib for shit. Fuck, man. It's like working with my fucking sister's kids. One yell, and he thinks it's serious, and he fucking shrivels like a dick in the fucking cold pool.
It's fucking.
Oh, Vamp laughed at that.
Everybody they'll bring up a picture. Well, I say they. It has to be. I guess it has to be Akujin. I don't think it's an act of Congress to get Vamp to bring any fucking thing up on screen. But when you got fucking Akujin, they'll just bring random shit up on the screen. It's like, okay, well, what's that for? Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Me and Tonka, the host of Red Man Radio, are sitting here having a great conversation, trying to work things out, trying to fucking understand this total lack of morality, and that.
And you don't see
comes
how
up.
that's related.
No.
You're talking about a total lack of morality and clout chasers.
I thought you wanted to interject something.
If
like
I wanted to interject something, I would have fucking
in
said
class,
something.
like a fucking third grader.
That's like a lean in of trying. Hey, somebody else want to mention Tommy real quick? You want to mention Tommy? Go ahead and mention Tommy yourself. Tommy's a fucking coward. That's about all I have to say about Tommy.
I don't know the man. There.
I know him enough to know that he's a coward, and he likes to pretend that he did things he didn't do. Like, oh, I took up for Kraut. No, the fuck he didn't.
He's from Jersey, my part of Jersey. That's all I know. We probably wouldn't get along. We'd probably get along for about a half hour, and then I know where you're from, you cocksucking muddy bucker. It would get like that. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You know?
Tommy's not going to fucking... He's not going to say anything about anything that he thinks is going to impact his channel because he desperately wants that shit to work out enough to where he doesn't, doesn't have to have like his, 8th or 9th celebration of the exact same sub number.
Hey, well.
That's his thing. He can go be a coward over there.
Oh my God. That's why him and the Morning Decay get along so well.
Because they all hit the same sub number over and over.
Yeah, they keep fucking banging on that sub number door.
Ugh.
Just keep going. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I gave you a fucking... Ugh.
No, you're fucking describing a particular type of YouTuber, which is Tommy to a nutshell, especially after calling that fucking kid a pedo. So I bring it up on screen, because I'm not going to interrupt you on your rants, but I'm going to make my joke silently.
Silently make a joke.
See, look. It only took
the fucking chat would have got the reference
to come up with something.
The chat would have got the reference, all right. But then you two motherfuckers
3-4 minutes,
like go at the
3-4 minutes to come up with something.
Look, go at the throat.
And want to
let them go.
No sell me.
Yeah.
It's fucking throw me to the dogs like that.
It's the opposite of no sell. We reacted like a motherfucker to it.
Yeah, and we gave you silence to fucking spout your fucking point. And it's still nonsensical after 3 or 4 minutes.
Fuck you.
Oh, there's your witty comeback.
I
am taken aback. Oh, fuck you.
Tommy calling the kid a fucking pedo. That was retarded. That was the dumbest shit I think he could have fucking pulled out of his ass. That was one of the dumbest situations you've seen anybody get into in a minute. And then the kid shows where like Nick DeOrio's out there like, hey, I'll pay you some money if you let me be the first one to tweet out this thing because he's so fucking wrapped up in Twitter clout and being the first to post shit. It's fucking pathetic. It is fucking pathetic. But now they're gonna hate on that kid for a while. They're gonna look for shit on that kid until they can find anything. Because this is how Nick does. If you don't think Nick's cool, that's what you're gonna have to deal with. Nick just running around making shit up. Like today, Nick is willingly said, I'm going to acknowledge. I think, what is this tweet that somebody put? I'm going to acknowledge that isn't what happened before I start memeing the shit out of that happening. Okay. Now, we did a joke. We memed a bit on how dumb these kids are.
Yes.
Nick immediately does a tweet out, freaking out, taking it seriously. So, should people take what you're going to end up saying? Say, oh, you're memeing on something. Should it be serious? No, it's only serious. Whatever is something they could capitalize on and be disingenuous about. This is what you have to fucking get ready for if you are going to have any interaction with them. Even if you like their show. Even if you like them. Even if you're trying to be cool with them. If you start confronting them with things that they know aren't true, they're going to blow you off, give you disingenuous lie answers, or block you. So you have three choices. Ask real questions. That's what you will be met with.
I'm looking to get blocked anyway. It's just a matter of time. You got the broski block, and it's just a matter of time before it all fucking happens. And I really don't. I know this is oversaid on the internet. I really don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm doing my own.
Most of the time when it's
thing.
said, people really do give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And then they'll fucking go on about a half hour about how they give a fuck.
When I say I don't give a fuck about them, I'm not watching their shows. I have no idea what happens on their shows. Unless somebody posts it and says, watch this or bring this up. And then I'll watch it or look at it on the show. I'm not looking at any of this shit in my free time. I do not give a fuck about these dopey kids. Whenever we're not doing a show, we're making fun of these dopey kids.
Yeah, I only watch a certain number of things, and most of the time I am working on something, and
when you sit down to make an 1.5-hour documentary on Bunty King, you can't say you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You obviously give way too much of a fuck. You give more of a fuck than anybody ever will.
That's true. I mean, I just want to play my music and have a good time with my chat. That's it. And I do on the regular.
I wonder what the score is he is trying to settle with Bunty. What was it that he said that was so fucked up that it's like, I'm going to sit down for an 1.5-hour documentary?
I have no idea. How did he wound you, Nick? How did he hurt you?
What did Bunty King do to this boy?
Yeah. Oh.
Jesus. What's this over here? Somebody post something else.
I hope it wasn't permanent damage, but it's seeming like it is.
Hold on. Nick DeOrio just put up a fake quote and said that I said that Tommy doesn't say anything controversial because he's a coward. Did I ever make that statement?
No.
Was that statement made? Did I say that Tommy doesn't say anything controversial because he's a coward?
No, you said Tommy's a coward.
Yes, I said Tommy's a coward. I said nothing. See, that's Nick making some shit up so that he can spin it and be like, yesterday, Tommy went on the stream and said the Onision investigation looks like a scam now. We said it was a scam a month and some change ago. Welcome to reality. Welcome to reality.
But he doesn't watch you. So how could he know? Oh, wait a minute. I stand corrected.
But that's the shit that I'm talking about. Remember, we were just saying that they just make up disingenuous shit and they'll say it so that they can spin some shit. And sure enough, he's like, here, I'll show you what you're talking about real quick. And he posts it up. Good. Throw it. You can throw it up on the screen. So everybody. He put it in quotes. That's not a quote. That's not a quote.
Well, it'd be easy to clip it, right?
Now remember, if you say anything to him about these, like, oh, I'm just memeing. I'm just memeing.
Mm.
This is what I'm talking about. These are fake
I can meme
news
too.
motherfuckers.
I can meme too, and nobody and get away with it. You want to see a meme?
Hey, Ma! Ma! Help me in the bathroom! The pot roast is stuck up my asshole!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God! Help! Mommy! Get the gravy and the butter! We'll get it out the old-fashioned way! We'll push it through with a ham! From the other end!
I'm just memeing, bro.
Just a meme, bro. Just a meme, bro.
The quote's gone now, so.
Yeah, I think all the women in the audience just said, ew, ew, ew. I'm not having that fucking
recoiled.
That chocolate covered truffle I was saving.
That's just
what's the matter, honey? You don't like the Whitman sampler I got you?
I'm just fucking. I don't know.
He just
keep looking at the thing, and the fact that he threw that up in quotes. It was like, yeah, this is what was said. That's not what was said.
He redid the quote.
What was the quote?
Okay, cool.
Well, now it just says, sorry, that page doesn't exist.
What?
Yeah, the tweet's gone.
Why is the tweet gone?
Redacting.
Is the tweet gone because you're a fucking you're a lying piece of shit, Nick? Is that why the tweet's gone? Because you're full of shit? Because I know you're watching me. You watch my shit. I don't watch your bullshit.
Yeah, he said he tried to come in the chat somewhere in this log, and he I guess can't. So
oh, well, he's in the server. He can come into the show if he'd like.
Oh, he's in the server? Cool.
Yeah, and if he's not, you can definitely get him an invite to him. Nobody's interested in reading what Nick has to say. Unless we're going to point and say it's full of shit. We're not going to read and go back and forth with you in the chat. If you want in, you can definitely come in and have a conversation with your big boy voice.
I don't hang out where I don't hang out where the plebs hang.
Oh, by the way, now Nick is he's putting up tweets and writing under them, deleting in 3 minutes, by the way. So he's going to post things and delete them in 3 minutes. He knows he's going to get debunked in real time and made fun of.
Yeah. Dude, come on, that's good. That's good.
At least he's got it. He sees it coming.
I'll give it to him.
He knows what's happening.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. That's good.
Oh shit! Nick has said that they should keep Jokey keeps the show afloat. Here's an issue. I don't think Broski and Optic are going to like that you said that. So it's a good thing you're deleting that in 3 minutes.
Yeah,
it's a good thing you're deleting that in about 3 minutes.
Broski's going to piss on your grave and wish you were dead soon.
Yeah, this is how you get a Broski flip out.
Yeah.
Don't be tweeting about joke. My God. Oh, by the way, did Opal get kicked off of their show?
No, I don't know.
Somebody says she's not there anymore. If that's true, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That better not be true. Someone mentioned that, and it was like, if it's over, like, people commissioning her for art and Optic getting fucking salty about it like he was, that's not cool. He should reconsider.
Yeah, but she took my advice. She's shilling her shit a hell of a lot more on Twitter. Hopefully she's making some good dough there. I know.
Hopefully.
Yeah. She's got some good shit. She's got some good shit out there. Definitely check her out. Opal's Moonchild. Yeah.
I don't know her so well. I've done I've talked to her like 4 or 5 times. I had fun with her, but I don't know her that well.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just talking on the art thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a good artist. Different style. Definitely knows how to draw hands. Definitely not. Here's an endorsement. Don't buy Optic's crapola fucking art and buy Opals. There. Buy anybody else's but Optic's art. There. I
Any
just
art
changed
but that.
23.
I
just
Even if
think
you do buy
shirts.
Optics art, you're probably buying someone else's art.
Yeah. Traced poorly. Except for the one that was traced very well because he got paid a good amount of money for that. Or he'll give you hooves if you do a self-portrait.
You're gonna get hooves.
Yeah, you're gonna get hooves, horns, fucking maybe make you a centaur. I don't know. It's gonna be shit. It's just gonna be a big steaming bowl of shit you're gonna have to digest. Because you're gonna feel bad for yelling at the guy because then he'll go into his hallway and like not answer your DMs.
Somebody threw up some Optics art, and up under it, he just posted, I should have put more time into it. Goddamn, son. If that's how you feel about it, don't post it. Put more time into it. Nobody's gonna make you.
Yeah, he made fucking Nick look terrible, I think. That melted face.
He really did.
Nick,
Oh,
you need a
hold
better
That-
profile pic.
That X guy showed up again, and he says, Optic does art on camera, you dumb spurgs. You realize there are programs where you don't see everything that he sees, right, you dumb spurg? You realize that the person who discovered that this shit is traced, and or I don't know if they discovered it, but they're the ones who posted it out. It's their friend Habana now.
Yeah.
She's very chummy with them now. She's the one who put it out. She's the artist who saw the art was traced. So if you want to complain to us, you should probably go complain to her, man. You should probably go give her some shit. She's kind of the one who showed that he faked it. She's kind of the one who showed that he bullshitted.
We know everything.
Don't do that. You'll end up blocked. That's all we get from that.
Yeah, actually, yeah, don't post it.
Yeah,
If
the poor chick gave away all her fucking money to him, and now she's penniless and having to do a GoFundMe. Fund me. Yeah.
And for the most part, all of them are only nice to her because she throws money at him. She threw money over here, and I went on a thing and just told her how full of shit she was. Because I don't need her money.
Yeah.
These kids, they love getting some money. So we'll be cool with the bond. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Come on the show. Throw us
Yeah.
another 20. Yay.
Slacker said to get me to do stick figures. Yeah, they're decent. I got decent stick figures. They're kind of gangster.
What are you gonna do? Fucking macaroni art next?
I need to get on macaroni art. You know that even as a kid, I've never sat down and made macaroni art of anything. Even as a
Neither
kid.
did I. Neither did I. I think it was phased out. Like
By the time we did school,
when
they
I
were
was a kid.
fucking-
Yeah. Yeah.
We didn't
The
do it in school.
snowball. The winter time they had the snowmen with the snowballs and the Elmer's glue. That's about it. And the white crayons on the black fucking thing. That's about it.
Elmer's glue was just something to get people in trouble when I was a kid.
Yeah, I used to put it on my hands and peel it off.
It was like, people just put it all over shit and peel it.
Yeah. It was fucking fun.
It's fucked up, man.
I know.
Thinking about it, do they even have that shit anymore? I know they
Yeah.
started doing the gel when I was younger. Right before I got out of the school that the schooling that would require Elmer's glue and shit. I started seeing some people with gel. So I don't know.
Or the sticks. Or the sticks.
I don't know. The Rolly sticks.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I saw some of those too. But it was getting to a thing where no longer would it be this goopy white shit. Now it was clear.
Yeah, they got rid of paste.
Yeah, the paste is
Yeah,
gone.
paste was gone, man, because all the kids were eating it. Right, Akujin?
The paste.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
That shit smelled weird.
But
I don't know, I remember you would put too much Elmer's glue on something. It was like, ugh, it smells bad. I don't remember what the smell was.
This is toxic.
Man, this is gross.
This is not the non-toxic stuff. Thanks for the cancer.
The glue was tasty, said Fakest. Fakest love that glue. Chew on it. It's like chewing gum.
Oh,
A lot of people are posting on Twitter about Nick Fuentes' channel getting got. I think that may have been his biggest medium.
I was eventually going to get to that, but I was letting everyone talk about like the whole Nick got it.
We talked about it a little bit, but there's just a lot of people keep posting. It's like, oh my God, YouTube terminated him, and they say it's for hate speech. All right, what is some shit that Nick Fuentes has said that you know YouTube ain't happy with?
yeah. The TOS violations.
You know. Like, you know it's a thing. But does anybody know a few examples of some shit that he said? Again, I don't think he should be carried. It's fucking whatever. If people who are going to want to watch him, they'll find a way to want. What the fuck ever. He doesn't do a bunch of crazy shit like fucking Ralph and his dumbass crew do. So, I mean, it's not like he does, he's in that realm. I mean, he says shit people don't like. So I'm not necessarily, I don't know. Would it be someone who I would be like, yeah, it's fine, more like, but no, it's the kind of shit you see coming. You don't say shit that YouTube fucking likes or approves of, you're fucked. You're screwed. If they have an active thing, kind of go, we are for this, and it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna make a bunch of shit that is not for that, and it's gonna get big, and then when it gets big, you're gonna be surprised that they notice it. I don't know what to tell you. You know, if you're doing the thing where you rebel against YouTube because you see that as the goal, and then YouTube tells you to fuck off, it's like, well, you were rebelling against YouTube. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, you were telling us eat shit and die. Hey, it's our platform. You eat shit and die.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's what's gonna fucking happen.
Exactly. I mean, it's biting the hand that feeds, basically.
Yeah, they don't have to be nice. They don't have to like you. They don't have to, let you keep your channel up. They don't have to do any of that shit. People don't have to let us keep our channel up. They've demonstrated it many times. People just show up and flag down if we say something they don't like. Okay, cool. We'll go to another place. None of them have ever been terminated, so it's no ban evasion. Because I know they love to scream, oh, they're ban evading, because they all get so fucking mad that this show's still on. We're nowhere near the reach of Fuentes. They get fucked up because this show's still on. They want to scream ban evasion. They want to scream all that fucking shit because they are kind of for deplatforming people, as long as it's people they don't like.
Yeah. And then they say, oh, no, I didn't do it. You can't prove it.
Yeah, they were doing shows like last week or the week before. They were telling people, hey, you want to get rid of J Station, you go to this place and you get rid of J Station.
Yeah.
Go get rid of J Station like that.
Up, man. That's fucked up. Dude, if the guy did something wrong, let him go to the fucking clink.
Let him go to the clink. Yeah, if that's what he did something fucked up. Sure. Clink that sumbitch. What the fuck ever.
Yeah.
But when we're talking about this stuff, we're talking about, just people making stuff. I don't know. I see the J Station stuff and I'm just like, okay, it's goofy shit. I don't think anybody could think it's real, but they're like, but think of the children. Okay, but meanwhile, whenever Nerd City does his thing, he says, yo, this is about children. He's like, oh, why is he talking about thinking of the children? It's so contradictory.
Yeah.
From one day to the next, it is so contradictory with these fucking people.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems, what's a labor for no reason. They make it a chore to be full of shit.
Dude, I've been saying this forever. It takes so much more effort to lie, but it's more painful telling the truth because people are so used to lying and taking the easy way out. But once you start lying, it's just a snowball effect. You got to keep pushing that snowball up a fucking hill and remembering what lies you've told to people. And then the lie is just getting bigger and then it's going off in all different directions. You got to keep lying and making up different lies to keep the big lie going. Dude, so you just tell the truth and go, yeah, this is what happened. And then boom, it's over. You might take a lump or two, but you told the truth. and it's so much fucking easier. You just don't be a shit person, and you don't have to worry about that shit, man.
That's a hell of a concept.
That's it.
That's a hell of a concept.
No, it's my concept. It's easy. It's fucking easy. Fuck, why don't people do this shit? It's so fucking
It should be easier. It should be easier. I don't disagree. Here's the thing that Nick Fuentes said. My YouTube channel has been wrongly terminated today for an alleged violation of hate speech policy. This is the end result of a concerted effort by leftists, conservative Inc. gatekeepers, and Silicon Valley censors to censor my show and the movement it has inspired. Okay, very kind of a bland thing throw, but didn't say anything great. Didn't say exactly who did it. Most people probably would have expected him to immediately point the finger at JF because of this weird feud they have.
I don't
and
think
JF. I don't really either. Maybe it was. I'm not saying it was or it wasn't. Wouldn't surprise me if it was. Wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't. These people are fucking full of shit. If you remember, JF is the one who got into that thing. What was it, MythCon? With the crazy crazy shit? Yeah. He was in that. Like all that fucking he was involved with the people who say was throwing the butt. There's all kinds of shit going on there. JF's involved in all kinds of fucking shady fucking bullshit.
Yeah, but you got to remember
him to click flag.
You got to remember. You got to remember. JF is a YouTuber. And what did Eric Bischoff say? Controversy builds cash.
He would be more profitable.
Fight going. Yeah, he would have kept that fight going.
It seems
something to talk about.
Yeah, that would be wise to keep it around.
Look at all the skeptics; they want something to jump in on.
You're not wrong,
because they're floundering out there.
It's probably that, but
have the big thing to fucking the great white whale to spear anymore.
What if the man is just thinking short term and he's like, well, we'll get him flagged off the thing? That creates controversy too. And he'll be the only one who can talk about it on the platform because Nick's not here.
Yeah, but how it has no, it don't got no legs. That dog ain't got no long legs to.
Well, didn't his first woman he tried to propose to not have legs or some shit?
But he ain't got no comebacks. Back and forth is where you're making your money.
That's where most people make
anybody.
That's where most of the money would be for somebody like this. I do agree. That is wiser to go back and forth with the people.
Yeah, but then again, he does date retards, so he might not be that smart.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he is the smartest person here. He has that illusion of being like, I don't know who thinks that he's like really brilliant or some shit like that, but there are people who think that JF's just a genius.
Yeah. He is a smart dude. He went to college and all that. And I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, I was gonna say so did my fucking neighbor, but my neighbor also drinks and drives, so he can't be that fucking bright.
Yeah.
This is the old adage of the book smarts versus every other kind of smarts ever.
Yeah.
No, not even street. It's just the common sense. Any kind of anything. Everybody always holds that at a higher esteem than book smarts.
Yeah.
Whenever that phrase is thrown out, that's what they always do.
Well,
I think Jeff may have thought short term.
He doesn't care about book smarts either, because I mean,
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
I don't know if you put up the tweet where JF was actually talking about like him being deplatformed and Antifa doing their job, but
he has that. That's a thing he said.
Yeah, I sent him a couple clips when you're talking about like people talk about Fuentes today.
Okay.
Don't be messing with my potato.
Yeah, Fuentes is like a politically active Aji. True story. Like they're both ridiculously young and in way deeper than they should be. And talking about how they're not interested in girls.
Well, somebody wrote an article on Nick, and that's I think this where all stems from is like he's going through the same thing Ralph went through. Ralph covered it last night. He blocked the guy that wrote the article.
Oh.
Going through what thing? Hold on, let me go get coffee and then explain it to me. I still got like a half a pot left.
Well, that leaves me and you and Vamp.
So me and you.
Yeah, so me and you. So how you doing, kid?
I'm doing all right.
Good, good. Got to hear something from the beautiful, the vivacious, the talented Vamp Candy. So you streaming tonight, kid?
We're doing the process stream.
Really?
Valentine's
Oh.
Day Massacre.
Ooh. Are you going to be announcing?
Yeah, we're gonna be doing the commentary thing over on the Tonka Twitch channel.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm really hoping Nick wakes, or not Nick. I'm really hoping Alex wakes up by then.
He should. Eventually. He'll wake up out of this coma.
All right, we
This
back.
JF tweet, though, that you posted, the exact phrasing is... actually, does anyone want to read it in French?
Wait, what? Hold on. I'm reading this tweet. Is that real?
That's real.
That's real.
I also have more. There is him talking about before he did this, saying that he's
What?
going to do it, and here is him afterwards.
What?
Does anyone want to read it in the JF accent? Because I was just going to read it normally, but...
Nick Fuentes is gone from YouTube. Thanks to all the Antifa volunteers who have contributed to our campaign.
You do a shit, JF.
I was doing Inspector Clouseau, asshole.
Oh. Should have done Puero. I like Puero. But,
You
Yeah,
need to get
you
that
follow
You need to get that Quebecois going, and Nick Fuentes is gone from YouTube thanks to all of our Antifa volunteers who have contributed to our campaign.
Akujin is speaking way too quickly. JF speaks in a much slower cadence.
Well, why didn't you read the tweet then if you have the better
Because
accent?
hey, I'm trying to let people get their shit in. Alright?
Yeah.
Trying to let you get your shit in. Fuck.
Goddamn, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Brother.
You're accusers of the brother. Fuck all you guys.
Accusers of the brethren.
Accusers of the brother.
Goddamn right.
For real though. What the fuck is J? Like JF's just openly you know what's gonna happen?
He's gonna.
I mean,
get
it's already been
fucking
picked
nuked
up by the media.
from Orbit. He's gonna get nuked from orbit.
Oh, by the way, let me know if you want to watch the video of beforehand where he's directly saying, "Yeah, fuck Nick Fuentes. I'm gonna work with Antifa to get him deplatformed."
Wow.
Because I do have that.
I got that stroke, baby. Nah, man. He's gonna get nuked from orbit. Watch.
He'll get nuked. Why everybody think everybody's gonna get nuked from everything?
I don't know.
Is it because they're all flagging each other? Like, well, I think
Yep.
this is what's gonna happen. So they're all just flagging each other.
Oh, basically. Like, Nick, I don't even know what it is, but he did something that everyone was making fun of him for. It was like non-churchy, non-religious. It was like something to do with cat girls or something. I don't know. So everyone figured out it's the time to bury him.
It's all gay and stupid.
Meanwhile, there's people out there like Ralph that are like, have had him on the show a lot and are going to defend him anyways. You have like brave souls like the Quartering, who are just doing it because there's the right thing to do, to stick up for his buddy Nick Fuentes. And I'm sure you got like millions of other people out there that have a lot to say right now.
It's all just stupid shit, man. It's YouTube, for fuck's sakes. You get mad over words, man.
You should bring up
mad over fucking words.
You definitely should bring up the Quartering's take on this.
Are they posting pictures of him fucking your mother? No, they're words. You morons. The fuck is with you?
This is what Fowl just asked for.
What is Fowl asking for?
Quartering's tweet.
Quartering's take on it.
Why would you ask for that? Who the fuck cares?
What the fuck? Oh God!
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Really?
Can you fucking? Oh, jeez!
This is the exact take I would get from someone who looks like a fucking chicken nugget.
No wonder somebody popped him in the face. Oh,
Oh,
Man.
it's brave. I don't know. He's speaking out for the.
The cringy hyperbolic bullshit.
Yeah.
oh God! Oh, what the fuck what even?
What the fuck? Well, just so everybody knows, that's how you're supposed to think on YouTube. You got to get real hyperbolic and real fucking cringy real fucking quick.
That quote makes me want to kick a puppy. The fuck?
Quote makes me question.
They came for this and they came for that, and I said nothing. Well, then you deserve to get hit in the head.
All right, here's the thing, though. That doesn't apply when you are cool with the people it happened to. When the quartering is sticking up for Zoe Quinn or some shit like that, I'll hear that quote out and be like, okay, I get where he's coming from. It doesn't even make sense now.
Yeah, it don't.
Maybe he's trying to throw that out to other people. It's like, well, maybe you're okay with him getting deplatformed because you don't like him. Okay, quartering, lead by example. Start making sure that the people who you don't like get platformed.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he's not going to do that?
No.
Oh.
He's getting everybody riled up behind the quarter pounder.
Oh.
Well, it's like Bella's saying context matters with that quote. It's a very powerful quote.
Yeah,
in context.
It's about Nazi Germany, and it's kind of like YouTube is the Nazis, and they're pressing forward Nick Fuentes.
They're coming after you next, quartering. You better fucking charge up the rascal. Lead the charge of the Light Brigade.
God damn.
These people with their such fucking this self-importance.
It's fake as fuck. The overinflated sense of self-importance is just, it leads to such fake human beings.
It stinks. It stinks. It's got this odor to it. Like, ugh. Fuck, you could smell the disingenuous from here through my screen. Oh, no, that was my dog. But anyway, you could smell it. It's just nasty. Like, it's like, oh, I've got this many subs and I've got this many followers. People listen to me. I'm an influencer. Influence my fucking ball sack. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck you. You ain't paying my light bill. You ain't paying my fucking rent. You ain't feeding me or fucking me. You ain't influencing my life at all.
Huh. Waz Lee has Waz Lee has replied to the quartering. And it's
Oh.
I vaguely remember this motherfucker.
I'm sure that tweet's going to inspire a lot of people to come forward and talk about this important issue that's happening on YouTube right now. Damn it.
Oof. God damn, Waz.
So fucking. Ugh. Ugh.
Eesh. Ooh.
So
Gary
Waz goes in and brings up Gary Glitter. I didn't see that coming.
Oh,
How
he's a
could you
regular.
not?
I didn't see Gary Glitter making an appearance today.
You haven't watched my show recently.
Oh.
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 Yeah, you got
Gary
that
come-
PMG.
So his reply was that poem was opposing Nazi ideology. If Gary Glitter tweeted some first they came for the pedophile shit, would that be valid or would your context suddenly matter? Then again, defending pedophiles would offer you nothing in terms of clout or monetary gain. So, goddamn.
That.
Bosley out here ticking all the boxes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's people know what a quartering is, all right? They know what
Yeah.
that guy is. Like it's become common knowledge throughout YouTube. Everyone knows who and what the quartering is. They know what that shit is.
Yeah, I had another one from yesterday, but we didn't go yesterday. Let me see. You bring up the tweet without him in it. Well, I guess it's really pointless since we're talking about the quartering. They're gonna be able to guess that that's who tweeted it.
Like,
But
here's the thing. Pretty much
Well-
everybody they'll look at somebody doing pedophile shit and they'll be like, okay, I am for that being deplatformed. All right, so obviously, everybody cool with deplatforming on some level. It's a matter of where is your level. My level is it's YouTube. YouTube owns YouTube. YouTube can do whatever the fuck they want to do. If they don't, then it's fucking on them.
look, I've spoke out that I'm like against deplatforming, but I don't know if I'm gonna go that deep.
There you
that's a bit
go.
much.
Well, no, I think that's how most people are. They're like, yeah, I don't want people deplatformed for no fucking reason. But then you're like, okay, what if somebody's a pedophile and they're posting up pro pedophile? Well, yeah, I don't give a fuck if they get deplatformed. Okay, so obviously somewhere in between there is where most people land, yeah?
Mhm.
Right?
I would think most reasonable people, yeah. I'm usually not for deplatforming. I mean, I wouldn't have even deplatformed.
Okay, you're not for deplatforming, Akujin, but if
wouldn't
we
have-
have a pro pedophile, so obviously, well, I don't know if obviously, would you be for deplatforming them as well?
Well,
Or
I
would you want their shit on display?
I wouldn't have been for deplatforming, say, Ralph, but when it comes to something pedophilic, absolutely 100%.
Yep. Yeah, because
so
that is
everyone
against
has
the
their
law.
own standards, their own morals.
There is a place where you land. Right?
Yeah.
Is that a fair statement on everyone?
Yeah, I am
Oh,
okay
yeah,
with
everybody's got a price.
deplatforming and with cancel culture when it comes to pedophiles.
There you go. So somewhere between these two things, most people land. Maybe not everybody, but most people would land somewhere between there. So it's okay to deplatform if they're this, or if they're this, or if this, or if this. This is what you don't hear about anybody. You know, they all talk about how, they came for the Nazis and I didn't speak up about it. Okay, well, which one of them spoke out when we got flagged 2 times in 1 week on 2 different channels? For nothing. Which one of them spoke out? Because that's their ideology, right?
Not a
That's
fucking
what
right
they're
one.
saying.
Oh, that's not what they did. Well, that's weird. So obviously that is not their stance. It's just some shit that they hide behind whenever they want to make these dumb fucking hyperbolic statements.
Oh, you're saying like the quartering's not genuine?
I wouldn't dare.
Can you bring this one tweet up I just linked you? Because he responded to that yesterday. I just want to see if anybody could give any guess on how he responded to that.
What did you link it to me? The last thing you sent me is from IGN Games.
Yeah, that's it.
You sent him something from IGN Games?
Yes.
What the fuck is on IGN? See, this is the thing. You didn't send him the tweet. You sent him the rabbit hole. All right. So what the fuck is it? What's happening?
Because I wanted to bring that up on the screen first.
All
Now,
right.
Quartering responded to this. I want to see if people could figure out how they think he's going to respond.
I take no responsibility for the context of this.
Really?
Yeah, I
Puts it
directly
there.
said bring it up.
This relates to and adds to the conversation. How?
This is just a quartering thing.
How will he respond? Well, I don't know. Doesn't everybody want politics out of games? Wasn't that what the fucking Gamergate shit was all about?
Doesn't it sound like something he could have actually posted himself, right? This is Jeremy's stance, right? Anybody agree, disagree?
I don't know Jeremy well enough to know any of his stances.
I didn't even know his name was Jeremy.
I just found out.
Well, that's the thing with the he is wildly uninteresting, but man, is he full of shit.
Oops.
All right, so my guess on this is that he's gonna not be happy. Even though we want politics out of games, is what everybody says. He's gonna not be happy that politics are out of games. Is that what it's gonna be?
Well, he ended up posting, IGN is openly lying. It's like they want me to make a second video on the topic. That was his reply to that. Even, the point I wanted to make was, even when somebody says stuff that he agrees with, he's still trying to make it about like, I gotta make a video, I gotta go out there and fight something.
I still must bitch at them, even if they do what I ask them to.
Yeah, you can't win with quartering. You can't. He's not outraged because Nick got kicked off of there. He would be outraged if Nick didn't get kicked off of there, if that's what happened. Yeah. He needs something to just bitch about.
He needs to be able to bitch.
This is IGN saying the same thing he's said for years, and you guys don't believe that. I'm going to make a video on this.
Well, here, one of the things about the quartering too is that he is under the illusion that these companies watch his videos. Like some people would say what he just said there kind of hyperbolically. He's serious. He thinks IGN watches the quartering. Like, he thinks that. These people will say shit like that. I know they watch my videos. I know I'm an enemy of the industry. No, they just don't like you. They put you on a list and they move on.
Somebody is somewhere out there and is just putting shit like that in the games to troll him. I'd really like to imagine that. I know it's not true, but...
You know what? Times change, and you just deal with it. That's it. I mean, you can fight as hard as you want, but things happen. You know, sensibilities change. I mean, look at from when I was coming up in the 70s and the 80s. It was all cocaine and parties. Now it's all cocaine and parties underground. You know, I mean, it's political shifts, it's neighborhood shifts, it's sensibility shifts. And you got to live with it, whether politics are in video games or not. Does it really fucking matter?
No.
Exactly.
Can you make money off of it, though? Can you whip people into a frenzy and get them pissed off that somebody in a video game doesn't share their political ideology?
Is exactly what I'm saying, Tonka.
Well, it's exactly. Like the same reason he's talking about this.
You get it.
You stuff.
Get it.
Thinks he can cash in on it.
Yeah. If there's $1 to be made, they will jump.
Everybody wants to cash in on every fucking side. Ugh.
It's the fakest shit I've ever seen. I've sat in fucking in voice chats talking to people, and Nick interject every like couple sentences and be like, "Hey guys, do you think I should answer this tweet or should I disengage?" Like that's the way they talk.
What?
Exactly. That's how they talk. They're that fucked up. They don't say what they think. They say what they think will get them some clout. They say what they think they can get something out of. They're not real.
How could you fucking stand to be with those people, brother?
I didn't.
How?
I was pretty quick on the. I don't really like him. Fucking. I didn't hate him. I didn't fucking like him, and I didn't want to sit around and bitch about fucking Bunty King. Like he genuinely gave a fuck about Bunty King, and that's just not a thing I can care about.
Yeah.
And again, that's not a thing for or against Bunty. I've always been somebody who's very Bunty neutral.
Yeah.
I just don't care about Bunty. Like I've talked to a couple times on the show. I don't think he's a bad dude. I don't think he's a great dude. I don't fucking know him. Failure hated his fucking guts because he didn't want to sit with him at a table. Plenty of people don't want to fucking sit with Failure.
Yeah.
You think he could find a seat at a table these days? No.
He takes up 2 chairs.
Fuck it, we gotta act like Bunty King was the devil for it. Yeah, it's kind of funnyish, but if you think I actually hate Bunty King because he wouldn't sit at a table with Failure. Guys, back when we were gonna go do the fucking thing with Failure was riding up there with us, I wasn't gonna go to his stupid bar party.
Yeah. I was gonna like, dude, I want to go to a hotel. I'm a sick man. I don't drink. I'm
fucking grown. I don't want to go get drunk with a bunch of dipshits from the internet. That sounds stupid. That sounds like a not cool time.
Yeah, I'll say hi and hey, well, I'm going to the hotel. I'm an old man. I gotta lay down.
I'd wave at you on my way to do what I'm doing, and I'll wave at you on my way out. That's it. Bye.
Yeah. Fuck, that's a long drive, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I am not a very social fucking person.
Yeah, I don't like people.
It's not like I'm a weird fucking awkward motherfucker like Augie, Boba, all those. It's not like that. It's just I don't like sitting around hanging out with people. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it.
You know what? The truth is, I'd rather be at home with my old lady and my dogs more than anywhere else on the planet. That's it. In my house, chilling. That's it.
Sitting with my shit that I own. I don't want to go to the movies with you. I will watch a movie at my house that I own.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
You know,
if
is
I
it weird?
want it, I'll rent
I just
it.
never had any interest in leaving my closet. It's just kind of.
I'm not interested in leaving my closet. See, he's trying to draw parallels. I leave my domicile, sir.
I'm not allowed to leave the playroom. My dad keeps the door locked from the other side.
He slides the push pops
Yeah,
under.
it's a little there's a little tray slot, like a prisoner.
Oh,
Get away from the door!
It's like one of those little cat doors
Let me see your
installed.
hands. Yeah, let me see your hands. Turn
Little cat
around.
door, just like slide things in.
So if he turns around while they're giving him the push buck, they fucking give him the cattle prod.
Yeah,
Actually, I would
spread your
believe that
legs,
too.
squat, and cough.
I would believe that too, just looking at the pictures. Because like when he was on the screen earlier today, I noticed something really weird. He's in a closet, but it has a window.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's got bars on the other side of it.
It's fucking bars.
Bars on that. That's why the fucking goddamn Venetian blinds are fucking always closed.
Mm. That's good shit.
That was the first thing he tried. He tried to get out those windows. Dad said, nope. He was out there with a drill, fucking with those bars, going, yeah, nope, you ain't getting out of here, motherfucker.
Can't have it.
Nope, ain't happening.
Can't have that.
Absolutely, positively,
Oh, Jesus.
Orgy, what are you doing? You're supposed to piss and poop in the bucket.
Ew.
Okay. We have some words of wisdom. You tell me who said this. That's the shit that bums me out about everything. Talented people squandering an audience I wish I had over ever-increasing petty bullshit. It helps no one. Having been through the grinder, I can say none of this is worth it. It's sad. Pride and pettiness is a motherfucker. Who said that?
Without looking at it, I'd have to say probably Optic because it sounds really mopey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Optic. Goddamn. Both of them got it. That was Optic.
Fuck.
I've been through the grinder and they're squandering an audience I wish I had. Oh, you'd have an audience if you weren't such a duplicitous, two-faced, lying motherfucker. Out here trying to lie to people. It's been discussed before. Lying to people like Heyman and fucking Jabbers. Tonka was supposed to pay me for art. Well, did you ever ask him to pay you? No, I just sent him art. And then I bitched if he didn't put it on the show. I was like, okay, well, he don't owe you money. And like, well, I should have got paid. Annoyed people with this so much. Annoyed the fuck out of him. Never said a word of it to me. Never said a fucking word to me about this shit, but annoyed other people with it so much that they gave him a sum of $200 fucking to shut up.
And he still went on.
He took the money, but he did not shut up.
No. There was a week he didn't say anything. And then it started right back up again. And everybody fucking collectively rolled their fucking eyes.
Yeah.
Optic. We liked you. We honestly wanted you to do good. We gave you advice. We gave you hints. We gave you fucking straight up battle plans, how to fucking grow your channel, do your channel, shill yourself. Oh, but you know what you did? You half-assed everything if you did it at all. You half-assed anything at all. And you know what? Fuck you. And you know what you did? You ran around talking about everybody behind their fucking backs. And you know what? It got back to everybody. So now you're sitting in the hallway of filth that you're doing now. You want to know whose head sits on? Yours. And then your boyfriend, butt buddy broski, who fucking comes out and fucking attacks anybody who comes after their dear little Optic, fucking accusing people of fucking shit. And when you just ask them proof on anything, oh, you're spurging out. No, just proof on any of the bullshit that you're saying. Can't come up with jack or shit. So fuck you, fuck him, you deserve each other, and I hope you have a miserable fucking day. Fucking cat shit.
Luckily, you won't have to hope too hard. The man lives in a house where he nor his woman will clean up the cat shit.
Nah.
So, gonna be a miserable day.
Yeah, did you make a candle out of the cat shit for your fucking wife? Your husband? With a fucking wick made of fucking burnt up fucking cigarette butts, you fucking cheap fuck.
A wick of cigarette butts. A candle of cat shit wax. That sounds beyond disgusting.
Oh, I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry.
That is the worst.
I don't apologize for much, but I gotta apologize to you and the chat and everybody here for that one. That was gross. I
Chris
just grossed myself out.
Chris says he leaves all the cat shit out for his elderly mother to do right before he jacks her crutches to go do some panhandling. That was the weirdest story. When it was, who was it? His brother is posting about how he takes his mother's crutches to go panhandle. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Get a job, you bum.
That's next level shit. That's not, we're beyond the base level once it gets to that. That's some.
How can I make some money today? I know, steal mom's crutches.
Yeah. That's past the base level. That's some genuine shit. That's when you really out there, you boots on the ground, if you will.
Yeah.
Crutches on the ground. That's fucked up. That's just a weird ass story.
The streets are lined with gold. It's just out. It's out there for the plucking. Just
That's not gold. That's sun-dried cat turds. That's they're fucking awful. They're fucking awful.
rancid cat shit and it's cigarette butts. He's laying in the hallway. Just a fucking outline of his fucking fetal position body is there.
Earlier, Heyman did he wanted to correct us. It wasn't $200. I want to make sure it was $250.
Oh, you
shut the fuck up.
bastard.
Tipster is Nick's fat father. Threw in one to say Nick, Tipster or Nick went away. I can't remember. What did it say? Fuck it. Nick hasn't seen his dick since he was born.
Yeah, and Tipster hides a hamburger in the fat rolls behind his neck.
Somebody posted the most unflattering thing. This is the worst part of most of this. Is you'll have these guys going at people, and they're talking about how cool they are, and how like, oh, this person looks like this. This person. Have you seen you?
You have a mirror in your house.
Yeah, you talk about people's relationships. Tipster, if anybody mentions your relationship, you go into an apoplectic shock. Flip the fuck out. These are the masters of dishing it out, but can't take a goddamn bit of it. They'll lie about people constantly. Fucking constantly. By the way, I was going to say, about 5 minutes ago, Tipster, he's amended what he said before. Remember, he was trying to say, oh, I was just checking on Vamp for her well-being and her well-being. Now his story is, oh, I was just trying to tell her she needed to get off of the sinking ship. Well, yeah, that's not what you were telling people earlier, was it? You were trying to make yourself seem like a good person when what you were actually doing was bullshitting, clout chasing, lying. You know, the same shit you always fucking do. Being a fake tub of shit. I don't know. I just haven't had much time for Tipster. He's always been fake, and he's always gonna just not fucking matter, dude.
Yeah, I've seen that guy flip flop on so much shit. It's not even funny. He should be like maybe a svelte, 205 pounds with all the fucking cardio he gets from flip flopping.
Yeah. Tipster, he can say whatever he wants to about Vamp. If I say one word about his wife, bet your ass we will see a tweet storm. Because that's how fucking weak he is as an individual.
Ooh.
As a person.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, Vamp's, honestly, I've never seen her do nothing to nobody. She just produced the show.
Well,
she
past
got
this,
so much shit from everybody, and that really pissed me off.
Well, I was gonna say, past this, he was tagging Cog and all kinds of shit, trying to get Cog to go at her, trying to get anybody to go at her on Twitter that he could.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit.
But all he was trying to do was, I was trying to be a good person.
Trying to be a good person, and I'm
trying to be a
getting,
good person.
Death threats and threats of violence, and my family's getting harassed. But you just care, right?
What color are your ankles, Tipster? I bet they're a nice shade of blue. Like boogies.
Marino said, I just got here. I'm assuming someone on the internet with a lisp did or said something stupid. Marino must be psychic.
I didn't do shit, and I'm not gay.
This is new thing. The Fucking like sitting in the closet explaining, "Oh, I just don't like girls.
I just
Not
don't like
interested in girls.
girls. I
I'm
don't
not
like
interested in girls."
I just don't like girls. Everybody around me is like, ooh, they gotta get a girl. Oh, you know, but I'm not an incel. I just don't feel the need to get a girl. You know, incels are shit, and they want a girl, but they can't get them because they're shit. Me, I just don't want a girl. Probably because of my hair and my face. And I resign myself to fucking a chicken cutlet in a sock.
The cutlet.
A cutlet.
It's only good for 3 or 4 days. Then it starts to smell and get drippy.
Ugh, drippy. Smelly and drippy. And now we have
Drippy
new
cutlets
visual.
are- Oh, come on. Why do I do this to myself?
Tipster Cellulitis said, "Someone married to that gelatinous fuck." Oh yeah.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, that is the thing he
There
did.
are chubby chasers.
Right. I don't know if she was chubby chasing. She has muscular dystrophy. So
Oh,
I don't think she's chubby chasing.
she wasn't chasing nothing.
Yeah, I think we're in the realm of they're gonna both just take what they can get.
Yeah, he was looking at insurance money, and she was looking at, hey, I gotta get married. My parents are gonna kill me. Oh God, what the fuck is that?
This is how to not take a picture.
Honey, get in here. Look at this.
This is how you don't
crap.
take a picture. This
Look at this
is
shit. Oh,
probably
God.
the most unflattering photo of all time.
She just made this fucking face that I've never seen and just like ran out of the room.
Don't blame her.
Oh God. And she's seen the horrors of, I think it triggered her PTSD.
This. Yikes. You said his lips were blue earlier. They are kind of purple.
Yeah, they are. You need some circulation help, my friend. And that fucking blood pressure machine at the CVS ain't gonna do it for you. That's not a doctor's visit.
His fingers have asses.
He can. You said this one time, and I still use it to this day because it's funny. Motherfucker gets out of breath, getting out of breath.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't notice until I looked at it on the screen here. His fingers. Look at them. It's like Optic drew these. He has Optic hands. Yeah, that's what Crit said.
Oh my God. He does. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Look at it. He looks like an Optic. Hey, Optic, you got something you can trace? Trace that, motherfucker.
Oh my God. His
Look at the ring. Look at the ring.
his
okay,
hand
Molly,
reminds
you.
me of those like weirdly like tapered dog chew toys that you give them so they stop teething on your shoes.
He's got sausage fingers. They're sausages.
Oh no.
And look at and he's got like the normal size tips. And then they just like go into this gelatinous mess. Like they're filled with jello.
I'm not being hyperbolic. This is the most unphotogenic thing I've ever seen.
That is unhealthy. You are unhealthy, sir. Diet.
Some tipster has type 2 said that it looks like he ate Akibono.
Dude, seriously. Eat some roughage, keto, diet, lay off the chicken nugs, something. Oh. No, I'm not busted on your face, which is hard enough, But seriously, that weight, my man, you got more chins in a Chinese phone book.
No, this is bad. That is not healthy.
No, that is not. That is death con carne.
There is enough room there for a tramp stamp.
No, don't tell me you got a picture of his ass.
Wait.
No, I'm talking about his face.
Oh, I'm
Can we-
talking. Oh,
Can we try
Which is-
putting some eyeballs on his fingers?
Mm.
hey, Akujin. DM me that picture. I'm gonna animate it.
Oh.
Oh, that's no good. That's
I
gonna
might
be rough.
animate his fingers. Put eyeballs on his fingers.
Ugh.
Or his chin. His chin. Yeah, I'll animate his chin.
I would just say that because his fingers remind me of failure.
Failure's legs. Yeah.
Oh, thank God we didn't have any thumbnail. We didn't really get to the thing we were putting the thumbnail, so I was worried about that.
Is Fowl mad that we didn't talk about a thing?
No,
I detect passive as a motherfucker right now.
No, I just let you know that we probably should change the thumbnail so we can do it some other time.
This fucking guy.
It's Valentine.
Or you could mention it.
Passive.
Yeah.
Oh, is there time?
If you mention it.
Listen.
Well, you've seen the whole DSP crowd, right? I mean, you knew.
I know
about
they
it.
exist. I couldn't watch that shit. It's so stupid.
I know.
Yeah,
Killing
I'm
Joke's
part of
weird.
it. Yeah, I'm part of
Joe
it.
could tell you a thing or two about that community.
Yeah, yeah.
They
go
get a
ahead.
little bit crazy, a little bit obsessive.
Yeah.
To different levels, and I'm not really surprised to see this. But do you think any of them would pay somebody to go after somebody? In that
I think they
community?
did like 2 years ago. It was like some couple, right?
No, they
Like, did anybody ever
pay-
offer you money to
no,
fuck
they
with
didn't
people over
pay him.
there?
That he just got genuinely catfished. They didn't pay him. That was just fucking. It just happened.
Did anybody ever money up to you? Just like, hey, I'll give you like, some odd $100 to like go over and follow him around and
No,
just stalk him his every move and
no. And I'm friends with like the OG detractors too. So, no, never.
It's not a thing.
No,
They don't. Okay.
you're
Is that what
getting-
people are? Is that what was happening? Somebody's
You're getting-
paying someone hundreds of dollars to fucking stalk somebody.
Well, yeah, you're getting cut out because there's somebody who was definitely paying people to come up there. Well, it was with an Onision, and they have plans to do that with DSP. So if you're looking for a couple bucks,
yeah, like I'm gonna go to fucking Washington and go to fucking DSP land. Fuck
They have-
no, I can't. I'm not leaving Florida. I'm not allowed to go on planes. My fucking aorta will blow up.
Hey, you could always take an RV across the entire fucking country.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a great time.
First stop, Pro South. That's it. That's as far as I'm going.
How much money are they throwing around to people to get people to follow around YouTubers that they like
Yeah, right.
or don't like? How much are they throwing around?
I have no idea. Did they mention that in the clip or?
You,
Was there
you know
actually a
what?
dollar amount thrown around?
You fucking you present them this clip and you don't know what's in it. And you're passive aggressive with it. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I know that they offered people
Have
money.
your ducks in a row, duck.
I just didn't remember there being an actual number.
Oh God. Here
You
we
don't remember the actual number they threw out, but he did say.
I don't think
You
he
gotta work
did.
on your news team, Tonka.
I didn't think he did, but maybe I missed it.
Yup, you missed it. You grab yourself a pen and paper, maybe a little stick-em note, maybe you staple it to your forehead. You gotta have these things in order. Damn it. He has
Ducks in a row.
questions. They need answers. They must know. Why the hell am I yelling and pounding my fist? I'm waking up the dog.
Oh,
You should do the quartering pound. Jose
No, I don't.
It was fucking funny as shit. He was so fake. But
Oh, I thought you meant pound a couple of chicken nuggets down my throat.
oh,
I'm like, no, thank you.
that's
No,
no
thank
good
you.
for
I have my polyunsaturated fat for the day.
All right, so who was the one who's paying people for this?
Well, his name Pescator, PNN News. He
Why are they all news?
he hangs
Pescator
out
News.
with Augie. He hangs out with that whole crew.
Is he a child?
Tommy. He used to work with Keem, and now he doesn't. So he hangs out with the Keem fired me crew.
There's a Keem fired me crew?
Yeah, I mean Tommy, and it's pretty much just Tommy and all Tommy's buddies. All the people that hate Keemstar because he was mean to Tommy.
So he's not part of the DSP detractor community. He's
Well,
an outlier.
I don't
They're
know.
planning on going after DSP.
Yeah,
they think they'll get clicks.
Augie's crew, that little fucking charade of people are planning to go.
Well, it's mostly just Pescatory. I was talking to Augie about it. But,
well, wait till the fucking detractors get a hold of that. They're gonna jump on his ass because they don't believe in that shit. They're gonna fucking shit on him from on high. Seriously. They're really gonna.
They seem like a bunch of kids who just found the internet.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna cover DSP. Oh my god, shut up.
I don't know if we're gonna go over the clip. If you want me to go more specific, but I know he there was somebody at the Onision trial that followed Onision into the bathroom and was asking him a bunch of questions. That was paid for by Pescator.
What the fuck? Is nothing sacred? I would have turned around and pissed on the guy's shoe. Here, let me ask you a question. Is it raining in here or is it just me?
Sorry. He was kind of bragging about it, and now he kind of denied it today online, but on Twitter. But yeah, he was like psyched about this. Like, I can't wait. DSP is gonna do this bankruptcy court thing. I'm gonna do the same thing here. We're planning this out ahead of time. He says this thing's a hobby for him, but he just throws all his money at it. I guess pays for people to fuck with people. That's his hobby.
No.
Like, he doesn't. He says in the clip, like, he doesn't actually even make money doing it. It's just that's what he does for fun.
So he pays people to go up to people in court and with them when they're not like in front of the judge, while they're in the bathroom. Try to take a tinkle.
Who follows another dude into the bathroom to talk? That's so weird. All of it's weird. It's not. This isn't shit you do.
This is YouTube. This is our lives.
Men do not talk to other men in the bathroom. That's not conversation time.
Dude, you stare at the fucking wall. You do your business, you wash your hands, and you get out of there. That's it. There is no conversations.
I'm not talking to somebody in the goddamn bathroom. What the fuck? That's so weird.
Not even Onision?
Nobody.
Vamp said it right. That's woman shit.
Are you sure nobody?
In the bathroom, nobody else even exists.
I don't know. I think some guys do.
Do you talk to guys in the bathroom, actually?
Have a look at the screen.
No.
Yeah, women go in there and fucking jab their jaws and shit. Guys go in there, do their business, and get the fuck out. We don't want to sit in there. Fuck off. Guy talks to me in the bathroom. There's something wrong with him.
It's Grant in the chat. It's Grant. So usually Grant, awful, wrong. Nobody likes Grant. But Grant is right here. Grant says, I've never said a word in my life in the bathroom.
Yeah. Well, no, that's not true. Unless somebody was offering me a line.
Most guys don't. You don't even make contact unless you're in there to like jokes that do drugs.
Yeah, you do a fucking line.
Yeah.
Or do a bump. That's it. And then you do your business and you fucking fuck off. That's it.
That is drug culture, not dude
Yeah,
culture.
that's drug. Yeah, that dude culture is, hey, I'm going into the bathroom. You take your piss, you stare at the fucking wall ahead of you, and you wash your hands and you go. You leave.
Nobody else in there exists.
Yeah. And you do not go to the stall next to a person if there's an empty stall. You go as far away as possible from the next guy.
There are rules.
As far as way.
Yeah,
and if
you
there
go to
isn't
the end of the trough.
Exactly. And you know what? And if you have to stand next to a guy, you go and see if there's a fucking a shitter available and go piss in that. You don't stand next to another man. No way.
I've seen what he was talking about on the screen now, by the way. Apparently, Broski is Optic's Valentine. Good.
I think they got some talking down the bathroom.
Oh,
yeah, they stand next. They crossed the streams.
Possibly.
They had a little sword fight.
Terrible.
They may have locked eyes at one point.
Oh God, that's the worst. You never catch another man's eye in a bathroom. You never fucking make eye contact. Ever. It's like prison in the bathroom. You don't make eye contact.
Just stare at them. Just stare deeply into their eyes. Come on, guys. That's how you bath. What the fuck?
Yeah. Gaze lovingly into the next man next to you's eyes. Hi.
Oh, this is the kind of thing you post when you just hope people will comment up under it. This is that kind of post.
Yeah. Notice me.
Yeah. He put up a tweet. I'm just gonna fuck off. I'm just gonna fuck off for a while. He didn't. He never does.
No, he never does.
He never fucks off for a while. He has nowhere to fuck off.
He would.
The hallway gets a bit too full with poopy, and he can't go sit there, so he's not going anywhere, guys. Optic's going to be where Optic's going to be.
We wish he would fuck off. Permanent.
Everybody kind of wishes that.
Not permanently. Who would we have to laugh at and make fucking fingers for?
Me.
I'll be honest. I don't care if Optic is going for good at all. Like, is it fun to poke fun at him and all the dumb shit that he says and does? Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I don't give a fuck what happens to Optic.
Yeah.
I can't give a shit.
You don't give a shit what happens to anybody. Who you fucking talking about?
Most of them, man.
Yeah.
Well, in the case of if Optic's gone tomorrow, I don't mean a goddamn thing to my life.
Yeah.
That means shit. Well, if he's here tomorrow and he's saying something cringy I can make fun of, okay, there's that. If Optic dropped dead, I don't give a fuck. I don't know him. I don't care about him.
But he had a man boner for you, I'll tell you that. Wow. Daddy noticed me. Roses are red and violets are blue. Senpai will never notice you.
That's got to be a fucking brutal deal on the internet. These people who just desperately want the people they watch to acknowledge them.
Yeah, I couldn't. And it was so weird because you would hear Allie in the background telling Optic while he was talking to us after the show what was going on in the Kumite. She would be looking for any signs of them mentioning him or artwork or artists or anything. And it was bizarre. You know, it's like, well, just watch the show. Well, I ain't watching him, but your wife is. And she's telling you all about it. What?
I'm not going to watch him. He doesn't talk to me or about me enough. I don't talk to you because I didn't like you. I tried to be nice to you. But I never liked that fucking guy. He's not somebody who I could talk to and be like, yeah, it would be. I could hang out with that guy and talk to that guy. Fuck no.
But then the next day he's throwing you fucking super chats. And then I was like, dude, Optic, you just said you hated the guy. And then you're mad at him. What are you doing? And even the days that he would be like, oh, I'm mad at him, he'd still be throwing you super chats. And I'm like this. Whoa.
Well, he wanted me to do like Augie does, where it's like, oh, he's below 1,000 subs. I'll shout him out again this week. That's what he wanted.
I mean,
he was so desperate for some sort of fucking dumb fucking acknowledgement of he's cool with me. He's cool with me. People knew that Optic did the fucking the art that we would show that was we would say it was it. But he wanted this weird constant acknowledgement, like he was our friend and I hang out with him and he is in some sort of crew with me or some shit. I didn't like that motherfucker.
And
he had failure come to me to set up like some private talk because apparently he thought I hated him. Well, I didn't hate him before that. When you get somebody else to come talk to me, but hey, could you be nicer to him? He thinks that you hate him. Yeah, I probably do hate him.
Yeah,
I probably hate him now. If he's the kind of guy that does that, I probably fucking hate him.
Yeah, I hate his ass now, definitely.
Yeah.
You can tell him he can count on that now.
Hmm. Optics had open, or he's had around, I'd say it was about a year and a half, 2 years, open communication. Could have said whatever he wanted to me. He wouldn't. He was too much of a pussy to say anything to me. He wouldn't even get in voice chats that I was in. He would suck up to me constantly, but he wouldn't get in any voice chats that I was in. Because he wanted to be invited.
He was in your server. He followed you on Twitter. You followed him back when you were on Twitter. Mm-hmm. I mean, million ways to get a hold of you through any communication, and he wouldn't do it.
He's just a massive coward.
I see. That's one thing I can't stand. You got to go through a third person. No. Go to the person direct. Hey, what's going on? Listen, can we talk here? You know, this is what you're doing. This is what I don't like. This is what I want. What can you do for me? You know, let's talk brass tacks, you know, and that's that. It's like if he wanted something from you, hey, listen, can you throw me a couple of bucks? I'm hurting over here. I've given you all this free artwork. You know, how about a little something for fucking effort? You know, so I don't feel like I'm you know, just hanging out here in the wind.
I always assumed it was like that. Like, because he did all that art and everything, and he was always hanging around. So I figured you guys talked. I think everybody talked.
I've spoke to the art guy here, Mr. Optic. I've spoke to him, I think, 3 times in my life that weren't on stream. I went onto his stream like 4 or 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about everyone else. I just assumed that, though, because I figured, like, okay, he's always around. I figured you guys at least one time. He's like, oh, I'll talk to this dude, whatever. Yeah. Never, though. So weird.
Most of the times it was when I was like, hey, joke. Fucking, that burned his ass. He's like, he didn't even recognize me. I'm fucking my show. And I'm like this. Hey, dude, don't get mad at me.
Well, here's the answer for why, Optic. Fuck your show.
Fuck.
Your show had Killing Joke on it, and that was the best part of it at that point. So yeah, I acknowledge Killing Joke and walked right past your dopey ass. Jesus Christ. Look. I'll tell you this. If I hit up Charles Wright and be like, hey, there's a boy out here rocking the Papa Shango makeup who has alt-right guys on his show and shit like that, Papa Shango be at your fucking door. Beat you down with a pimp cane. I don't do that because I'm being nice.
Yeah.
I'm nice to you, Optic. This is me being nice to you. Even though I got nothing for you, I don't give a fuck about you. I am nice to you by just making fun of you. People could make your life hard. That's the thing that he doesn't get. Plenty of people could make his fucking life really hard. He could learn what a hard life is if that's what he wants to do. But that's not what's happening now. People disliking you and people making fun of you. That's not a hard life, Optic. People making you face repercussions for all the bullshit that you've pulled over the years, that would be a hard life. And don't make people want to make you face repercussions. Be glad they're just making fun of you.
Yeah, there's a few checks I can cash. And I say that with all seriousness. A few checks I can cash, bud.
What was it? What was the thing, by the way, that made it to where everybody on Morning Decay starts going at you? I remember there was a shift of one day, everyone's cool with you. The next day, they all hate you. And they're going to piss on your grave. And they hope you die.
You want to know what? I have no idea what happened. I know I didn't show up on the show because of Optic. And, he keeps running over me because I'm in the middle of doing a bit. And he wasn't having none of it. And then the baby thing. Just talked shit about behind my back, started saying a bunch of lies about other people, telling him that it was bullshit. So I got all my ducks in a row and fucking asked them personally, yo, did you say this? No, I would never. Yo, you're the best part of the show. And got all those DMs and was like, okay, I got all these DMs. Optic, why ain't you talking to me? Say this to my face. And he still wouldn't do it. So I fucking said, okay, fuck you. I hate you. Goodbye. I'm done. I'm done with the show. And then me and Broski talked and said, hey, we're cool. We're cool. Never did nothing to you. You never did nothing to me. We're cool. Right. And then when it was the whole rest in peace Jabbers thing, those two were going at it pretty hard and heavy. And that's when Broski brought Stabbers into it. And I said, hey, man, not cool bringing the wives into it. Enough.
Well, there's only one wife. He didn't have a wife.
No, yeah, but
yeah, I know what you mean, but that's the thing. They're wives. There's just one wife because Broski's not gonna have one of those.
Well, he had already brought Vamp into the shit, right? Yeah, what I mean by wifeys, wifey.
Yeah, he'll bring in everybody else's women because he ain't got one.
Yeah, but it's not cool bringing the wife into the fucking fight, and using that. And then me and him were in DMs, and he's like, yeah, I'll back off and shit. And then, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, me and Joke handled it like men. We're cool. Everything's fine. Then it was the next day that you got the Kumite stank on you. Oh, we're cool, but we're far from fucking friends. And I'm like, okay, that's the way you fucking want it, pal. And then the next couple of days was, I'm gonna piss on your grave. You said that I don't have cancer, and I think people got in his fucking ear, and we're saying a bunch of bullshit.
I think he just made it up. Like he made shit up about Van. He would just make shit up.
I'm an op pulling old man, and I'm like, what op have I pulled? What? I've remained neutral while all this shit is going on. It's like I'm not defending Tonka, and all roads lead to Tonka, obviously, with him and Jabbers. And it's like, dude, honestly, I remain neutral on all this. Tonka's a big man. He could defend himself. He don't need me defending him. He could fight his own battles. He don't need me out there doing it for him. Goddamn.
Well, that lot, it's never about can he defend himself. It's not that. And it's not whether or not you're taking up for me. It's that you're not drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah. I mean, you've never done nothing to me. You've never lied to me. You've never bullshitted me. You've always dealt with me straight on. And that's the way I've always dealt with you. And that's what I respect about you.
These motherfuckers wouldn't know straight on if they got hit by a goddamn train straight on.
These motherfuckers are so fucking crooked and sideways. I mean, they fucking could walk around a corner, without even trying.
They hit the gas and they do circles.
Yeah, they're fucking doing donuts on your fucking lawn with keeping the wheels straight. crooked motherfuckers. And I was just as surprised as like you when he was like, why don't you die? You know? And shit.
Where'd
And
that
I'm
come
like,
from, brother?
Yeah. I'm like, whoa, okay. And I'm pulling an op. Okay, proof. Block. All right. Fuck
That's the
yourself.
same thing that happened. People like Pugnut and Crow Axis, they would just be like, okay, you have proof of that thing, and they end up getting blocked and told that they're fucking all this other shit. Oh, they're so fucked up for asking for proof. It's weird.
It is. It's like, oh, I don't have time for this. It's like this. What? To show me proof? Because I could show you proof of all the shit that you've done. I could show you proof and beyond of all the fucking shit that you've said.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that real quick in this community. Have proof and back it up.
It's because they all lie.
Yeah.
They're all just lying. So why are you lying about that? I'm not lying about that. Well, how come this says this? They photoshopped it. But they didn't.
Yeah, right.
Like they went to it on a browser. Oh, they used Brave browser or some shit. I don't fucking.
No, I don't want viruses.
What the fuck? It's about it's the things that you want to believe. The things that it's people always talk about how the truth just isn't that fantastical. The truth is not that it's not that engrossing and interesting.
Yeah.
But man, I find it a lot more interesting than randomly just making shit up.
Dude, the truth is stranger than fiction. In some things. Believe it. Believe that. You can't believe the thought processes of some people. Like I'm a people watcher. Like I get that from my bouncing days. I am a people. Yep. Yeah. I could see through you like fucking X-rays. It's like, yeah, I see what you are. I see what you're doing. Fuck off.
These motherfuckers ain't fooling nobody.
No, when you're trying to pull the wool over my eyes, fuck off.
They got kind of a young audience. I was about to say, people like you, I mean, even Akujin we're all, pretty much everybody on the show, we're around and about the same. You're not going to get it really over on anybody who's been around for a minute. Like, you might get it over on some dopey fucking kids. Okay.
Yeah.
But the thing that I always find that's more fascinating about the truth than the fictions people make about it, the reason that people make that shit up, that's what tends to be interesting. Why did they make that shit up? Why were they pushing that story particularly? And that shit gets real interesting.
Number one, because Broski is looking for sympathy with the cancer thing.
Not wrong.
Right? And he's looking to consolidate his troops, unquote, and his base to get behind him. And that's the biggest draw he's got against me. Is my biggest thing that happened to me is the cancer. So I can push that on jokes saying he said I. And then you throw in the little op thing, which was the flavor of the month.
Well, no, here's the thing with op. When you have nothing on anybody, you say, oh, well, they did an op. Well, what is an op? What is an op? What does that constitute? No answer.
Well, yeah.
It's this nebulous catch-all word for, I don't like them, they're a bad person. Well, what do they do? An op! They're opping! What is that? What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, say what they did.
Man. Yeah. What Hey Man do?
Yeah. Hey Man is awful. He does ops because he left your Discord. That's fucking, like, that's the answer. Clicking like leave Discord is an op.
He opted.
Fucking weirdos. Now, here's the question. Much as you dislike them, would there ever be a point in which you're willing to pay people to follow them around?
No.
That would be dumb, wouldn't it?
That would be fucking ridiculous.
They're scumbags, and you're pretty much guaranteed to find something if you did follow them around.
Oh, yeah.
But still, no, fuck that.
I don't want to know. Fuck that. I'd rather spend my money on ridiculous shit for my fucking studio.
Yeah, it
Like
fucking
a Godzilla figure or something. Fuck
yeah. Walmart is selling some cheap Godzilla figures that look okay. They're cheap, but they look good.
No, I'd rather get the good ones.
Good ones are pricey.
Hey, man, but fuck it. I'm saving money by not following around broski.
Accurate. Accurate.
Here we go.
Not being around broski. Well, it will fatten that wallet in a heartbeat.
Yeah, no dog tail on him. Fuck that. I'm getting a Godzilla figurine.
All right, hold on, my phone is buzzing. I would say carry the show, Akujin or Fowl, but yeah, we got fucking Brock Lesnar on Raw tonight, so just let Killing Joke do it. He can do the heavy lifting.
Fuck you.
All right. Hey, Vamp, where you at, honey? You out there smoking?
She's muted. Yeah.
Oh, now I gotta talk to you, fucking drips.
You
afraid
actually
so.
don't have to, because there's actually something that I want to talk about quickly, probably before we finish.
Okay.
Little coronavirus update. Cases in China, they're at about 65k.
Is that China
deaths.
numbers or our numbers?
These are China well, the World Odometer, that's where they get their information from.
All right.
So they're basically getting it from the Chinese government. So you know that they're at least 5 times that minimum.
Yeah.
So things are getting pretty fucking bad in China right now, as far as this shit goes.
Hey, Akujin, did you see that they're testing for the coronavirus over in San Juan?
In where, sorry?
San Juan, Puerto Rico.
No.
And President Trump has also stated that this is not going to be a thing in April once it warms up.
I had not seen that, no.
Yeah, he put out a tweet. Yeah, you could check it out. Also, that had me thinking, going, what does it have to do with the weather? Now, I know that higher temperatures can kill airborne viruses easy. Like the AIDS virus can only stay alive in open air for 20 seconds.
Yeah, the AIDS virus it's extremely weak outside of the human body.
Yeah. Exactly. You know, it needs that.
However,
this
COVID-19 is different.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it has also shown amazing resilience in all forms of weather, hot and cold and humid and dry. Being from Wuhan, you would expect it to be adopted to that particular climate, which would be cold weather and humid. But it's also doing just as well in hot, dry weathers.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So what Trump said is incorrect. And that's probably why that's going to lead... well, if everyone's looking on screen right now, this is a possible projected growth. This is they've been tracking 60,000 people who left Wuhan after the coronavirus outbreak and how they traveled around the world. This map is based on flight data, cell phone data compiled by the University of Southampton. So this is just tracking people who have left Wuhan since the outbreak of the virus. And that's roughly what the map looks like. This is probably why we're starting to see cases in a lot more places. And even though Trump may say that he does not give a shit, he's not worried about it, you can see right here that the US military is prepping for a coronavirus pandemic.
Yeah.
So they say that they aren't that worried about it, but everybody's getting really ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
Particularly the US military.
Well, they don't care about it.
Yeah, I think everyone says that.
I'm fucking with you. Don't take me serious. I was fucking with you.
I think Trump probably said that just to ease people's fears.
You want shit to get out of control, right?
Well, no kidding. He also tried to say we shouldn't be getting planes in from there, right? I mean...
Well, fear...
Did he say that?
I don't know.
Pretty sure, yeah.
That. But
Man, I
if
would have
he
said
did,
that.
he did say that, he's fucking right.
Yeah, that would be what I would say. We're not taking any of that.
I would be closing down all borders.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking kidding. That's just me. So
We would be shutting that shit the fuck down.
I would. The Pentagon's prepping for this stuff, but yeah, I would be shutting that shit down, and that's partially because people like this guy right here.
People like
Professor-
who guy?
This guy. He's Professor Neil Ferguson, and he's giving this interview, BBC, and he's basically saying
know where they're only detecting
this is most
probably
like
5% of
he really thinks that there is a danger of this becoming a world pandemic.
Well, did you also see that the lab in San Diego already came up with antivirus for it, and they're rushing it through testing. They're hoping it will be ready and out on the market by the summer.
Still a
No,
good couple months away.
I hadn't heard that actually. That's actually
Yeah, check it out. Check
that's
it out.
actually really good news. If you have that article,
It's got. Yeah, I'll send it to you. It's it's got to go through all the testing phases and everything, but they discovered it in 3 days as soon as they got the samples from the Chinese.
That was clear back in the end
Really?
of January. Trump restricted
that's fucking fast. And
flights.
why didn't we hear about this?
Have none of you heard about it?
I have never heard about
Fowl
this.
and you've been looking at this shit for a while. Neither of you heard about it?
I look at this shit every day.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that.
Well, that's good news, right?
Yes,
Shit
that's
may
good
be getting
news.
round and about under control, right?
Hopefully.
No, well, that means that if they already have the cure, all right, they're gonna go through trials or whatever. Let's just assume that that goes through safely. Then 3 to 4 months of production from now, they are going to have enough to stop this thing going through the entire world.
I mean, I posted something in a locker earlier today that I was like kind of confused about, or kind of concerned about. Like, we talked about it being genetically modified and how it affects different races. There were did interviews with a couple people that were infected with the coronavirus. The one, she barely got a cough. I don't even know if she got a fever. The other one was
There was
a little
there was
sick.
2 women, and they showed extremely mild symptoms, bordering on a light flu.
Yeah, it was less than that. It was like she didn't even think she was sick.
Yeah, but this is a sample size of 2. At a time when the media probably doesn't want to encourage panic. Because, I mean, let's just, even if this thing was to prove to be some sort of devastating world pandemic, the last thing you
What'd they tell you?
Even if it was like going to be, oh, this is going to be the end of like 2/3 of the world population. Let's just say that was the case. They still don't want you to panic, because the amount of damage that can be done to infrastructure. I mean, loss of life, people panicking. Fear and panic is never what you want. That's part of the reason why China's been lying about it from the start. So this sample size of 2, there have been people in China that have tested positive and not shown any symptoms at all. And the Chinese government said, okay, we're going to stop counting these people as infected. That was one of the ways that they were skewing the actual numbers of infected people. So yeah, these two women that were spoken to, that were aboard this Princess Cruise thing.
Oh, it's my bad. They discovered it in 3 hours. It's in your DMs.
3 hours.
Yep.
Well, fuck.
They discovered the vaccine within 3 hours.
For $20 a month.
That's not a large amount of time.
Nope. So they're pushing that through.
Well,
are they expediting it? Is it getting fast track?
Oh,
yeah. It's getting fast track for testing.
Good shit.
Of course, they're gonna fast track that shit.
Good.
Yeah, but
discovered a vaccine in 3 hours.
Yep. Well, no, yeah.
Innovo Pharmaceuticals, they also created the vaccine for Zika and MERS, and the vaccine for Ebola.
Well, obvious next question is it legitimate here? Are we on a legitimate side, or you got one of them Blossom sides?
CBS 8.
CBS 8. Is that fake news, Akujin?
I see no reason why it would be.
There we go. So good news on the Corona front, finally, right?
Yes, I do check my sources, my man.
Woo!
All right.
That's some good news, right?
Assuming this passes trials.
What if I got more
with,
points for stuff I already do?
Like
getting a cheeky Uber? Or booking a weekend away after
Are you playing the erection clip? Oh, the ads. All right.
This morning surrounding a possible case of
Yeah, so it is a legit site. Yeah.
That's good fucking news.
Yeah, assuming that
See,
there's...
I come on the show and bring good news, good cheer to everyone, good vibes, baby.
He did.
Joke is all about.
And they may have it out by summer, so pretty much we're just going to have to deal with springtime. And then by the end of spring.
Yeah.
There you go. That's good news.
Everybody get a shot in their ass.
That's excellent news. Actually.
Continue to go sneezing and fucking on people. It's going to be great.
You're going to go outside again.
Yeah. Wave your dicks in the air, people. Jam out with your clam out. Be awesome.
Makes you wonder, though.
Ooh, and it makes me wonder.
Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. What else are they going to be putting in that vaccine?
Is that the next thing? Was that the next thing?
Oh, yeah. That's the next thing.
All right, Akujin. Was he right?
Akujin.
Actually, no. You weren't right, but now that you bring it up...
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
Should have known.
I mean, I was going to say, they came out with this really quick, and in just enough time for it to completely devastate a large portion of China's population during a time of civil unrest. Which is kind of convenient, and now the cure comes out, which is going to stop it from destroying the world's economy, and just, target the certain population of China that it may have been designed to go after.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that was what I was getting at before. Was there's 3 deaths that weren't in China, and they were Japan and Malaysia and somewhere else. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, but to be fair, there's about 100 cases outside of China. The other 70,000 are in China.
Yeah.
So naturally,
way to go, Debbie Downer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
I bring good cheer, and you just blow your nose all over my parade.
I'm not blowing anything on the
yes,
good cheer.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Blowing the good cheer.
Did I not say that was excellent news? I said as long as that passes the trials, then what that means is
Tonka agrees.
This thing is not going
You're outnumbered.
To devastate.
You're fucking
the world.
terrible. You're the worst human ever. You are. You're just God, you ruin it.
Fuck you guys.
Ruined. Everything's ruined forever because of you. You ruin everything. You come in here with your ruined boots and just stomp all over everybody's birthday cake.
Yeah, well,
I'm kind of sad.
Blame Tonka. He's the one that has me around every fucking day.
You fucking come in. You're like the kid at the birthday party that fucking takes their pants down and shits in the middle of the floor.
Yeah,
and fucking magic tricks.
Yous are
and ruins the birthday party for everybody.
Yeah, and yous are the guy that lets that kid in. So, who's the dummy now?
Well, we give you one more chance to be nice, and you shit on the
But
floor.
you know what it's gonna. You know what I'm gonna fucking do? I shit on that floor every fucking time.
Rug. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I like shitting on floors. All right. I also have irritable bowel syndrome.
Go get bitten by a fucking platypus.
That doesn't help. I've tried that.
Monkey-eyed motherfucker. Fucking hope a fucking scorpion crawls in your ear.
I'm just saying, I am kind of sad now thinking about, well, I mean, we're getting this vaccine, but what about the evil government fucking us over with the vaccine? Now I'm thinking about that.
Look at him. He's beside himself with depression because of you. Get this man a present.
He was already in the depression hallway.
Yeah, because of you.
No,
because every time you show up in the fucking chat, they, oh, it's all murder and terrible and conspiracy, and they're coming to get you. Fuck you.
How do you know that they're not?
I do, because I'm still living, ain't I?
You have no idea what's going to be in this vaccine.
Fuck
this vaccine
you.
that pretty much the entire world is about
me.
to take.
You're going to be an old fart like me, looking back and going, God, I wasted so much time on this stupid shit instead of living. Fucking live a little, you fucking Cornish game hen.
Live a little. Take a vaccine every now and again. Live on the
Shove
wild
that
side.
up your ass. Live on the wild side and do a line of cocaine. Ride a motorcycle at 110 miles an hour down the highway with your brothers. Throwing your fists in the air going, fuck off.
Yeah.
Specifically, the highway.
Yes.
I'm still waiting
Stay
for
off
you to
the
name
interstate.
something I haven't done.
You don't want to hit a pedestrian. That blood doesn't come off. That hair also.
It does. You just have to scrape it off.
Ew.
Ew. You ever get brain matter in your teeth? It tastes gross.
That's what
The brain
toothpaste
matter
is for.
in your teeth. Just chew on the brain matter.
Toothpaste is for, you heathen.
That is pretty nasty. Now, what are some things that don't exist? Let's talk about some things that don't exist real quick.
Conspiracy theories.
I don't know. Those exist.
Optics, art talent.
He said I took that, so yeah.
Broski's inability to beg.
He got that. Yeah, you're right about that.
Tipster and Diorio's inability to turn down a free meal.
That seems real.
Yeah, the
Ordering
quartering as
chicken
well.
nugget.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Optic's own personal hell.
See, I thought you guys would go with much crazier shit.
Raid Shadow Legends.
I mean, Raid does exist.
There's a random thing I was going to talk about today. I have the Ninja Turtles autograph. I found that when I was looking through things.
Badass.
Corey Feldman?
Fuck off.
Yeah, I have the Ninja Turtles autograph.
Corey Feldman?
I went to the Ninja Turtle concert when I was little.
Oh, yeah, one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it, I have the Ninja Turtles autographs. And I found that in a drawer, and I'm just like, I'll be damned. That's the Ninja Turtles autographs.
It's like, that's a thing I
fucking
know.
awesome.
I just said fuck off. I took a picture of it and sent it
How
to
do
him.
we know that these are the real Ninja Turtles? I mean, they're
It's
not
really
even
them.
in color.
Oh,
Can you send it to me? I want to see. I was a big Ninja Turtle fan as a kid.
oh.
Aww.
Ninja Turtles autographs.
Fucking A.
That's legitimate.
This
Send it
is
to
like
me,
somebody
Vamp.
telling me that they got
don't
Santa
have it.
Claus'
No, you can't
autograph
find
from the
it.
guy at the mall. How do
I
I
don't
know
have it.
these
You
were the
didn't
real
send it to
Ninja
me.
Turtles?
You know, because they did a tour.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Did you not go to a Ninja Turtle concert?
The turtles there are trying to kill them.
No, I don't think you did.
He didn't.
Well, fuck you too.
Yeah.
Oh, Heyman does say, "Where's April?" I didn't get April's autograph.
Ah, see?
She was there.
Fake.
Well, she was there, but I skipped. I was like, no, I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
care
yeah,
about
yeah, you skipped on April. A likely
It
story.
ain't fake. She ain't a fucking turtle.
She ain't a Ninja Turtle.
Just wasn't interested in girls at the time, you know.
She ain't even an in.
I wasn't interested in girls at the time. God,
you were an Augie.
Perfect.
You Augied her. You gave her the Augie. I don't want you. Yuck.
Girls have cooties. You know, it doesn't have cooties. These turtles that live in a sewer.
The grodiest.
Get off of me! Get away from me! Gag me with a spoon! Girls are gross.
Fuck me. I love my voice changer.
I know some people who don't. They don't like.
I know they hate it.
Apparently, it's too convincing.
The joke's too convincing.
You're damn right.
He's like, their impression of Augie sounds like a kid.
No shit.
Welcome to the joke.
I don't see what you did there.
Yeah. you know what it's named? Baby. I didn't even do the chipmunk for it. I went to write the baby for it.
Wow.
And you know what? And Diorio, since my voice is so deep, yours is man to woman. And it just sounds like, monotone. See, this is man to woman for a guy with a real manly voice.
See? Ma! Go get me a ham steak, 3 orders of the Colonel's gravy, and an extra crispy bucket.
I didn't hear macaroni.
No macaroni! That binds me up.
Oh.
I gotta push out that pot roast that's lean too back there.
Whole new meaning to the word push pop.
Oh, that hurt.
That's terrible.
Push pop. Oh, you're a fucking evil man.
That's nasty. That's
That is
nasty.
nasty.
You know what else nasty?
What?
We have ran to the 3 hour mark, and I still gotta fucking make a fucking trip today.
Oh, you got to work.
I gotta make it out of here. I got a bit of a ways to go.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say this was a fun one.
Yeah.
We talked about stalking people for money in the bathroom. Well, that's not okay. I didn't think we'd ever have to tell anybody that.
No.
So
it's not all right.
It's not okay. That's not okay. I don't know. Why do you have to tell anybody that?
That's the opposite of good. All right.
Yeah, I should throw that somewhere so people could see that, but it's really weird.
It sounds like it would be weird. Walking into the bathroom behind somebody and start talking to him is like, whoa, bud.
It was on an Augie stream that got unlisted
about
and
internet
then
shit?
got privated. So
an Augie stream that was privated?
Yeah, he didn't want
They don't
people
do
to
that.
see that.
No, they don't.
What?
They don't do that.
Right?
The hell you say?
Yeah, they don't do that. What are you talking about?
Hey,
What you
wasn't that
talking
what
about,
Nick
Willis?
said? Nick was complaining about you deleting all your stuff, and it was this big punchline from earlier. And Tipster's like, "Oh, Tonka doesn't even get the joke that you always delete your stuff."
But we don't.
Yeah.
I mean, you've taken down streams because they got flagged.
Yeah.
Other reasons. I mean,
yeah, I will do that. But is that what happened to him? Did he have a stream where he got flagged? Why didn't he leave it
No.
up? Isn't that what he recommends I do?
I don't know why he didn't leave it up.
It's weird. It's almost like he's, I don't know. Must be something there.
I think he wanted people to not see it.
Why would he want people to not see that one? That's weird.
Because somebody asked if he's gay, and how would he know?
You know, that's probably right.
Yeah, try getting fucked in the ass and see if you like it. That's how you'll know. Or put a dick in your mouth.
I think he might be able to. You should probably start. Probably want to start, but you don't want to get there. and then end up not like that would be tragic.
Yeah.
So get a
ease into it.
Yeah, get some kind of prepping kit or so. I don't know. Find yourself, Augie. Find yourself, buddy. You do what you need to do.
Get a prepping kit.
Yeah, whatever it is you got to do, homie. You do that.
You do you, boo boo.
Holy shit.
The joke is dead. Again.
Dead. No, I'm dead.
This is like the 5th time I think he's died.
All right. Killing Joke has a brutal kill-death ratio for a human being walking around. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but
he keeps respawning.
Yeah.
Oh, that was...
Keeps respawning.
I gotta go get my souls. Praise the sun.
I gotta go do some wrestling. He's gotta go get his souls. We're doing Pro South tonight. I think the main event is the casket match. I do think that is the case.
Yeah.
The main event match is going to be the casket thing with Trevor and Cameron. And that should be cool. Someone may get set on fire, some dumb shit. I don't fucking know. They seem a bit weird. Something. They do crazy shit. Yeah, they do crazy shit. So there's that. And I'll probably do like Twitch or something tomorrow. We may do a thing over here tomorrow. I don't fucking know. But we'll be back definitely doing the show on Monday because we're getting back into the schedule of things. Things have loosened up around here to where I can do things again a little more in the daytime. So if you don't see us here tomorrow, you'll see us here on Monday, and that should be more than enough to tithe people over. More than enough. I'm sure that there will be something people can bitch about on Twitter that isn't me while I'm out doing things, but I won't hold my breath on that.
Crazy shit's happening.
Crazy shit's happening right now?
I mean, just in general, it's been a busy day.
I was about to say, as soon as I try to end it, did somebody go to like YouTube headquarters and try to set it on fire or some crazy shit?
Not today, no.
Okay,
unless looking at Twitter's trending, unless it was Skeletor, you're good.
Yep.
Good shit. Good shit.
Happy Valentine's Day.
All right.
Later.
Wrap.